All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us tonight. Special occasion for us. We are playing Rise of the Kobolds, Episode 2, which, if you tuned in for the last one, it was a ton of good fun. It was absolutely silly and bonkers. And I hope there will be more hijinks tonight. So we have a special guest with us tonight, Lindy of internet fame, right? Internet celeb on Encounter Roleplay, and where else? Why don't you tell us?
An Encounter Roleplay on Wednesdays, pretty much all day. Mm-hmm. Web DM on Thursdays on their thing. Grimjack21502's channel for Pulp Cthulhu, and Firefly RPG on Sundays and Fridays. Mm-hmm. Then my own channel on Tuesdays.
So much D&D.
I think that's mostly. Oh, and then Power Square RPG every other Saturday.
How do you keep up with so much D&D?
I have a Google Calendar.
Oh, just for D&D, I love it.
Yeah.
Cool. We are jealous. So, this is Castle Mac crew. We're going to go around talking about our characters, and then we're going to kind of jump right into the story. We'll do a quick summary of where we were last time, where we left off.
Turn the fan on.
Do you want to start, Raven, or do you want to come back to you? Okay. Raven was not with us for the last time because her kobold was too busy doing other hijinks elsewhere in the Kobold Warren. Take it away. You want to tell us a little bit about... I got to remember names, too. You are...
Ooglis.
Okay.
Ooglis.
You're not Ooglis. You're very pretty.
I'm Ooglis. Ooglet. How do you guys want to say it? I was thinking Ooglies, but y'all.
I was saying uglies in my head.
Uglies? Oh my god! Okay, it's Uglies. All right, I'm Uglies. I'm a sorcerer.
What's your race, though?
I'm a kobold. I'm a cowboy bitch.
Oh my god.
What?
Alright, I'm a rebel, also a kobold, and I'm a rogue. I was here last time.
Are you a kobold?
No.
No.
I am the great Kashak, the kobold barbarian, the shittiest barbarian on the Sword Coast.
And I am Kaboom! The kobold artificer who just loves making things go boom. Mm-hmm. And might be a little overly infatuated with her boomstick.
I love it. And by the way, you can't say kaboom. It's actually pronounced kaboom!
Yeah, it's kaboom with an exclamation point. The exclamation point is included in the spelling.
All right.
Kaboom!
Kaboom!
So, to summarize what happened last time, the kobolds started off in their warren, and they were ruled by a nasty old goblin. Is that Maisie?
No, that was somebody dropping some bits.
Oh,
Thank you.
We the dog!
Was that Maisie into something?
Wait, Maisie, is she eating change?
There was a bunch of bits.
Did she honk?
God, that one time that Maisie started throwing up in the middle of my moment. No.
Well, thank you for that. That was very kind of you. Really appreciate that, Shogun. Yeah, where was I? So we were talking about what happened last time. We started off in the Kobold Warren, which was ruled by the evil and lazy Snazrat, who was a bugbear, mm-hmm. And his goblins sort of kept the kobolds underfoot. So our heroes conspired to steal a pig, mm-hmm. And they took that pig and they laced it with something that made the goblins very sleepy. So the goblins had a big celebration, fell asleep, and the battle for the Kobold Warren ensued. All of the heroes, as well as Mark and Zesk, survived the fight.
Thank God.
And the kobolds
Not
took
for
back
Zesk.
their own destiny. They then went into the local town, which they don't even know the name of, but it is Greenest. And they snuck into the tavern, and there they met a dragonborn by the name of Cayenne Wrath, who basically offered to make a very prosperous deal with them. And that is pretty much where we left off, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we will pick up. We're 3 weeks later, and in that time, you have a ton of Rebel has a ton of money that she.
I'm hiding on my person.
She is hiding. I imagine you stashed it in various places.
Oh yeah, I've buried it, and I have a map to the different places that it's
before you leave.
No, I'll be right there.
I stole like 250 gold, and you guys have like 10.
No, we have 120 now because we got a platinum piece.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's cute.
So, it's been 3 weeks since the meeting with Cayenne Wrath, and in that time, you all have been working tirelessly to shore up the Kobold Warren. You have your new head trap mistress, who has been defending the Warren, and you also have some legitimate outside artisans who are humans, maybe some other races, who are involved in what you have come to understand as a cult. And you get that their sort of driving desire is the return of Tiamat. And I think there's a real electricity around the Warren, because you guys are like, oh, yes, we're bringing back Tiamat. You go in, there's one room that's a shrine, and they have carved these beautiful Tiamat bas reliefs into the wall, the statues that have been brought in, and outside of the Warren there is a growing mercenary camp with multiple mercenary companies are being paid. So you guys feel really safe because hey, there's like big people outside to protect us now, and inside, man, it's just you guys. I think there's a real like. The Warren has come together. Everyone is just excited because Tiamat might just be coming back. To that end, there is a tremendous amount of wealth being stored here. That wealth is coming from what you know are raids. They're raiding everywhere on the Sword Coast and returning with just wagonfuls of treasure, which they are storing here. And you all occasionally catch the greedy glance looking into the massive, massive warehouse, essentially, where it's being stored.
Just licking each finger.
Yep.
Steven.
Yeah.
Lights.
Yep. Let's get the lights set for the Kobold Warren. Sorry. It's been an interesting one. We're a little bit behind schedule here, but that's okay. It's because we're going off the rails. We've got guests for the first time. You're our first official guest on the show. Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Super exciting.
Wait, can I have a short sword or a long sword?
You would want a short sword as a rogue. All right, so I think we're all caught up. We will begin with the four of you. You are talking with the shaman, and she has essentially just finished another rousing description of what the world would look like when Tiamat returns. She's like, and surely her chosen brethren, the Kobolds, would reign supreme underneath the respectable and very powerful dragons who would be like lieutenants to Tiamat. But then it would be us.
Yes!
Yes, so it goes Tiamat, dragons, close second, Kobolds.
I mean, honestly, we're just smaller dragons.
That's right. We have the blood of dragons. Small, yes, but we are
Mighty.
many. And we are smart.
Who told you about the blood?
But we all know about the blood.
That's a given.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody's got it.
Yeah, come on, Uglies. You know all about the blood.
Shut up, Zeth! Nobody asked you, you big idiot.
Seth, did you fucking tell them about the fucking blood? No, it was Mark.
Oh,
Mark would never.
Mark told us about the blood thing.
Yes, child. Mark told
explained
us.
it all.
Mark, the keeper of wisdom.
Yes.
So what do you guys want to do within the Warren? There's a flurry of activity pretty much at any given time. You know, outside, but you guys don't go outside all that often. But outside of the Warren, there is this big, nice purple tent that's been put up that's huge. I mean, frankly, for you guys, it's massive because these are big people. But you get that there are important people meeting in there from time to time. But I don't think you guys actually leave the Warren all that much. You guys have been put on... Go ahead.
Trapped the entire Warren and marked nothing, because if you mark it,
That's right.
then people are gonna find it.
Yeah.
So
And-
it's just like random surprises constantly.
Right, and I think you've only been responsible for 3 kobold deaths
Yeah,
so
and
far.
I'm not responsible. They didn't see it,
And they're acceptable losses,
Yeah.
to be sure. But yeah, you guys have kind of been put under her command for the short term as you're building out and shoring up these defenses. But again, kind of everyone has been assigned these tasks and just... they're all excited to do it. Like, you wake up like, all right, let's get back to trapping. Let's do this. We're going to protect this place. As you all are talking, you hear the creaky axle of a wagon, a small like hand cart coming into the warren, which is not all that abnormal. Again, they're hauling treasure in, but as this one comes in, you hear some kobold gasps, just, and you hear Mark go, "Is that?" And as he says that, the wagon comes into view, and you can see 3 black dragon eggs set in hay.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh!
Black dragons are the good ones.
Beautiful!
So 3 baby dragons. If we, were to guard them and they hatched.
We would be the parents!
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
We would be like the parents and
Yes.
the leaders of them until they grew up, of course.
Of
They could
course.
listen to us. Right, Rebel?
Right. That's what Mark says.
Yes.
What's Ugly's reaction to some dragon eggs?
I
You've
can't
never
wait to be
seen
a
them.
She's like trying to scheme how to get them.
Can
What
I make a roll to try to steal them? I'm just kidding.
What if we dress up like the eggs, and then we'll get on where the eggs are, and then they won't know, and then we can get away to take the eggs? I think we'd make great parents!
That's true. But also, why is there the part that we're dressing up like the eggs?
Who told you about the fucking dressing up part?
What do you think, Mark?
Mark's like, I think the egg's pretty safe here.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying, the eggs are pretty safe here, and Mark clearly agrees.
Zesk is like, yeah, the eggs are definitely gonna be safe here.
Zesk!
Oh,
I'm gonna throw dead rats at him.
Like, take 2 steps to the left, and then he just falls in a shrub.
Zesk looks resigned to his fate. What do you all do for the rest of the day? Anything you want until kind of you were called upon.
So there's what were you calling it, where they all meet but we never go?
There's the big tent outside.
Mm-hmm.
And you have seen the big people kind of coming and going there.
So can we assume that I've snuck in there before?
We could do it now.
Okay. I want to sneak in and see what's in there.
Okay. Well, why don't you roll me, what do the rest of you do? You see her kind of, would you say anything or just kind of slip out?
I never say anything about it.
Alright.
Do I hear her clinking around?
She's buried her.
I've buried
Gold
my
now.
hoard.
Okay, yeah, so you go out, and it's nighttime, and there are some human guards watching the front entrance, which used to be Mark's job. Mark probably did a better job of it, but now there are human guards watching. And one of them sees you and is like, where do you think you're going, Kobold?
I was sent here by Mark.
It's like, I don't fucking know who Mark is.
I'm sorry.
He's like, was there something else?
No.
You out here for any reason then?
No.
I'm sure there's plenty for you to do in there then.
Yeah.
He's like, alright then, run along. Feckin' kobolds. You see her sneak off and then immediately come slinking back.
How do you slink?
Well, I look like Zorro. I have like the...
That's right. She has a bandana around her eyes.
Why are you not wearing it?
Well, if she comes back, I think Kashak is gonna gather them all around.
Oh, also, I used to be the smartest kobold until I showed up.
I'm just polishing my big boomstick.
Nice.
Wow.
It's taller than me.
Barely could carry it.
Yeah.
That's what they say about you.
Oh, it's really good.
Kashak's gonna gather all of them around to huddle and do a small plan.
Alright. Zesk pokes his head in the huddle.
Just push Zesk's head back out, but bring Mark in.
Alright, Mark comes in.
And then I'm gonna say a thing.
Alright.
Well, one thing I know with dragon eggs and being part of this cult is that we're not gonna grovel to a single person ever again.
All right. So your huddle is interrupted by heavy thudded boots, or heavy thudding from boots coming towards you on the stone. And you look up and you can see that it is Cayenne Wrath, the majestic black half-dragon standing. He's got a huge sword, massive polished shield, just truly everything you would ever aspire to be. And he comes in and stops and stares at you and he goes, "What are you whispering about?"
Well, my lord.
Well,
Just how excited we are, and we saw, the eggs, and we couldn't.
praise be the eggs.
Yeah, and what Kaboom said was, when the eggs came, but we were already here, it kind of brought,
Your skin is looking very nice today.
absolutely. I've been, tracking my lineage, and
What came first, the kobold or the egg?
He's like, "Silence, that's enough."
it'll be completely quiet.
He says, "You four have been doing a good job."
Yes, yes.
He says, "I have a small task for you if you're feeling up to it."
Is there a plan involved?
He just stares at you. He's like, "Yes."
Is it elaborate?
Not so elaborate, no.
Oh.
Although if it was elaborate, that would be fine.
There'd be no
too.
problems at all, of course. I can help you make it elaborate if you like.
He's like, "Thank you, I don't think any additional planning will be required."
You
course
know
not.
everything.
There is a roadhouse, roughly 30 miles to the east of here. This roadhouse, caravans, adventurers, stop there on the regular. They are not friendly to kobolds, but they possess an item that they hang above their fireplace. This item is a sword of great importance. I require the four of you to obtain it through whatever means necessary and bring it back here as soon as you can.
I mean, consider it
Yes,
done.
of course.
And what does the sword look like?
It's the only sword above their mantelpiece. You
Oh,
can't miss it.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Got it.
I know what a mantle is.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if we have to, clearly take out a few humans, that would be no problem for us.
No problem at all.
Then you're up to the task.
Always.
Yes,
Definitely.
of course.
I mean, yes.
Every day.
Yes.
He measures the four of you up a little bit.
I stand at my full 2 feet height.
Yeah.
I'll try to stand taller.
Just on your tippy toes.
Just try to be taller.
I'll try to go over to Mark and grab his hand.
He looks at you all and says, "Take those two as well." And he points to Mark and Zesk.
I mean, Mark, great idea, sir, but do we need to bring Zest?
He's like, "Will there be anything else? Any other questions?"
No.
No.
Make us proud. And he spins on his heels, and you hear his metal boots on the stone. And Zesk is beaming. He's like, "Did you hear that, guys? He asked me to come with you. Probably thought you needed some additional brains. Thought you'd need someone
I'm the genius here, Zesk.
Well, Mark just looks at him, shoots him an icy glare. He kind of looks down.
Zest, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you fuck this up for us, you're legitimately dead this time.
If we need your brains, we'll just crack your skull open. It's not that hard. It's really not.
It's because
He's probably got a mushy head.
I don't have a mushy head.
He's got
Zest has a mushy head.
Zest has a mushy head.
I don't have a
Soft,
bushy
soft.
head. Mark is like, you do have a bushy head. All right. You all set out. All right. You set out under the cover of darkness.
Can I, like, if there's any humans sleeping nearby, can we, like, steal, like, a human-sized cloak or something on the way out?
100%. There's tons
Then
of...
we can stack one kobold on top of another kobold and make one human-sized.
Make Kobold adult man.
Yes! And actual dragonborn. It'll be socially accepted. We just need 2 cloaks.
Perfect. What are you gonna say?
I'll try to go in and get him.
All right. Yeah. Why don't anyone who's sneaking into the tent make a stealth check?
Oh, I'm not gonna sneak in with you.
Yeah, no, that definitely sounds like something
But here,
you should
take
do.
this.
And I'll hand you a stone, and it's got, like, a really crude picture of, like, a kobold on it on the other side.
Smiling stick figure.
Yeah. But it's got, like, a dragon face. And I'm like,
Here, this is a stone, and I will send you words.
Okay.
Or if you need to send me words, send words.
Okay.
For sneaking, yes.
Okay.
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 Ah,
Zesk steps forward like, I'll go with you.
Zesk, no.
I'm very
You're not.
crafty.
You're not.
No, Zesk, you're the least crafty
if
person.
he goes with them, then he's not here with us.
Zesk, I have an elaborate
yeah, you should
plan
take Zesk
in
with
which you
you.
can help
Zesk
us.
with you.
I've got it, guys. I've got a plan. Zesk is absolutely going to help. We're going over this way, far away, where it's very important.
If you think that's best, okay then.
I already came up with a plan, Zesk.
He's like, all right. Well, I could have come with you.
I never have a plan.
Zesk looks kind of worried.
I'm gonna take him over to, like, where are we at right now? Like, what's
You are there's like basically camps all over the place. These mercenaries are camping in this kind of little valley.
There's a half
here.
moon crescent.
I'm gonna take him towards a. Is there like a bonfire lit anywhere?
Yeah, I think this.
I'm
is
gonna take him
fine.
towards a bonfire.
All right. All right. You get near it, and he's like, all right, what's the plan?
Die!
Okay. Let's make opposed athletics.
I can't believe you.
how dare you kill Zesk?
All right, Uglies.
I don't know. I was under pressure to do something. Oh my god! 14 plus something.
He got a 2, so he's like, all right, what's the plan? And he lands on the bonfire, and you all hear horrendous, horrible screaming.
Distraction. She'll be even more stealthy now.
Oh, that was smart.
And then I'll grab him out of the fire.
He's looking like, what'd you do that for?
I'll
Why'd
cradle
you do
him.
that?
I'll cradle him and I'll be like,
Fucking listen to me next time.
Okay, well, I think that has earned our first inspiration of the night. So, Lindy, I don't know if you know our Castle Mac house rule, but we have blue beads, which are inspirations. And those you can use...
Bees?
Beads.
beans.
Beads.
Beans.
They are usable for a reroll, so a little bit
Okay.
better than a regular inspiration.
Okay.
Furthermore, we have each player gets a red bead to give out to another fellow player through the course of the adventure,
Reminder.
either for being, good role playing or just because they need it. I threw it over there. Did I
forgot
get?
me.
I did not.
You forgot.
I did not.
You always do.
Okay, so you all hear Zesk scream, and then look over and you can see Uglies holding Zesk.
Better her than us.
He probably smells bad.
He always smells bad.
Zesk, you fucking smell so bad.
He's just like, I know, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna rub like some of the ash on his armpit.
I already feel guilty, man.
Oh, man. Okay, you are attempting to sneak into a tent. Did you already roll stealth, or if not, go ahead and roll it right now.
Oh my god.
So that's a 19 and then plus a 7.
Oh, yeah. You hear some snoring in one of the tents, and you just lift it up a little bit and creep in, and you can see two people asleep. There's 2 cots. They look like they're relatively somewhat higher station than the other people, but you don't know a lot about. You know what? Let's see what you know about humans. Roll a nature check.
Kobolds.
All right, you have no idea how they get their own comfortable-looking bed, and you're frankly like, man, what the hell?
And just for that, I'm also gonna see what else I can find in there.
Okay, great. Right off the bat, you can see that there are 2 cloaks that are hung up on these little hooks on the kind of central beams holding the canvas tent up. Why don't you roll an investigation check? I'm going to give you advantage because you've got a little bit of time and you're tiny.
That one was an 18 plus 1, so I have a 19.
Okay. Yeah, with that, you find at the foot of each of their cots, they have a little trunk. And you open it up very quietly, very cautiously, rummage around, and you find what seems to be wages of theirs. And you find... Why don't we roll... roll D100 and multiply it by 2. That's how many gold pieces you find.
Kobold's killing my throat.
Okay, so you find 116 gold. You just lift them both up. Just kind of hide them, squirrel them away, and very quickly she comes sneaking back out with these 2 pretty fancy-looking cloaks. I mean, at least for you, they don't have, like, cuts in them and...
So fancy.
Wow, that's
When we stack on top of each other to go to the roadhouse, we'll look like fancy dragon boys.
These are the nicest cloaks in there.
I mean, what is that material?
It's so soft.
Human's got the life.
As you all are talking, she returns. Zeska's walking beside her, and he's kind of shaking, and he's scorched, and he's kind of looking at her, like, wide-eyed.
Wow, way to go, making a distraction.
Yes. Good thinking.
Who told you my plan?
There was a plan?
Mark.
Yeah.
I especially love that your flaw is you love overly complex plans, and Rebel's flaw is she can't remember the plan.
If there's a plan, I'll forget it. If I don't forget it, I'll ignore it.
All right, into the wild.
Yes.
All right. You all...
Oh, hold on. No, because I want to be like,
No, okay.
was there anything else good in there that you found?
No, just dirty clothes, dirty clothes.
Okay.
What's your
Dirty.
deception?
Dirty humans.
Damn.
They're dirty, nothing but dirty.
I'm gonna try to insight, because
Please
why
do.
not?
Please do.
That figures.
Nope.
8.
Yeah, you're
I
like,
have a.
cool,
I'm
just
proficient,
dirty
but
clothes, I
-1.
guess.
They spent all their money on cloaks, and now we have the cloaks.
Yes. No.
Oh my god.
You
I'm gonna give this one
all
out.
right. So, you do that laugh, and you hear a someone out there from the tent.
I'm dashing.
Mark's like, let's get out there.
I'm pushing Krez down on the ground and then running.
And it's just the patter of our little dragon feet.
Why don't you roll another opposed athletics against Zest?
Did I say Krez?
Yeah.
I knew who you meant.
I don't remember
Whatever.
his name. It's fine.
He's not important.
Oh no.
You try to push him down. He's like, no, not this time. And he takes off running as well. And the 6 of you disappear into the night. All right. You travel for some time. It's pretty far. Yeah, please.
I insist we take this other path. I just have to check on something. I have a map.
Is it a longer path?
No, it's much shorter.
I don't like it. I like it, but I may have trapped it.
What's the map to?
It's just the human told me a shorter way. And he knew I was the smartest, so he didn't tell
That
me.
sounds too simple to You're be not the good. smartest. I'm the genius.
I was until you got here.
Well, adjust your titles accordingly.
I mean, I'm the second most handsome behind Mark.
Mark's like, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
I'm actually the smartest in secret, but no one will know that secret. Who the fuck told you?
You're strange in this. You're strange.
It's ugly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess we'll take the human map way.
Why not? We can trap it behind us as we go.
We can trap it.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, if we see something out there, I'll clearly kill it.
Yes.
Obviously.
I mean,
Sounds like it'll take a lot longer to get down this road if we do all these things, and I like it. It'll make up the time difference.
yeah, I mean, that's true.
All right. So you have a map made of the immediately surrounding region, and do you take them to one of your hidey spots?
No, I just want to walk past it and make sure no one's disturbed it.
Alright. You walk past one. There's a little creek that kind of trickles out from some rocks, it's spraying up a little hill, and you found some kind of soft earth right under a tree that you knew you wouldn't forget. And you guys walk by, and you just see Rebel kind of peeking it out, and walk on.
What time is it, did you say?
Pretty late. I think you guys, you sunlight sensitivity, so you went out after dusk. So it's probably 9 or 10 o'clock.
Do I see her like looking off?
Why don't you go ahead and make a we'll call it insight.
Ooh, +0. 19.
Ooh.
I think you do. I think you just happen to look back and see her kind of like looking down away.
Okay. I'll keep that one.
All right.
While that's happening, I'm gonna be like, hey, Mark, we ever tell you about the time we stole a pig and, Nitplix rode it, but that wasn't part of the plan. But, I killed at least 4 to 5 humans on my own.
Mark says, Nitplix said that no one was killed.
Well, that's why Nitplix is back in the kitchens, because he's a known liar. Rebel was there, she can say,
I killed 10 humans.
what? That was, she killed 10, but then I killed 12 more after the first 5 or 6.
I confused them. I pretended I was a little boy and they believed it.
I did believe she was a little boy.
Stupid humans.
Stupid humans.
Niplex, in fact, just went and hid like a coward. I would not do that.
Zeska's like, yeah, stupid humans. Hope we get to kill some humans tonight, eh, guys?
Look, just picking up a rock. Stop! Shut up, Zesk. You're gonna wake up anything in the forest.
Zesk tries to cover his head.
I'm Zesk. I'm one of us. I'm friends with everyone. Is my boomstick clean?
He's just covered in charred skin, blocking his head from rocks.
Yeah, just keep goofing on Zesk for a good couple hours then.
You all goof on Zesk for some time. You kind of round a bend. You're kind of following the east road, which you know is what they told you to follow to get to this roadhouse. You do come upon, just up ahead and just off the road, 100 feet off the road, you can see the glow of a fire.
Zesk, a fire.
Zesk is just like shaking, looking at you.
That's so bad.
Clearly burns that hurt very badly.
I didn't have an alignment selected, so I just made up my own.
I'm chaotic kobold.
Beautiful.
I have none selected either.
I also have none. I think, what am I?
So I think we're all just chaotic.
Which would be the most, self-serving, neutral to evil?
Probably lawful evil.
Lawful
Lawful
evil.
I think lawful would be
It's
serving
most self-serving.
yourself,
Yeah.
but within the establishment.
I'd be chaotic evil then, always stealing and not telling my friends.
I think chaotic evil makes it hard to even have friends, but that works.
Sounds right.
I'll just be chaotic.
Neutral evil,
I'll
maybe.
go neutral evil.
Yeah,
Chaotic kobold.
I like it.
There's a fire. We should maybe, scout it out.
Yes. What about the humans?
It might be, humans, and if so,
Then we kill them.
we can kill them. Or
You can. You've killed so many.
Yes,
Yes.
without a doubt.
Mark, wouldn't you love to see that?
He's like, I would love to draw blades together.
Oh. Well, I mean, if that's
You and
the
I,
case-
yes.
Yes, Mark.
Well, I mean,
If we wanted to lure the humans this way, I could rig a trap, and they will fall in the trap or fall from the trap. I'm thinking a tripwire. and then we can spring upon them. That's the only plan, and I like it.
I already forgot what you've said.
It's fine.
And I'm gonna pull out some trip wire and
Perfect.
string it between a couple trees, like around the perimeter.
I love it. All right, why don't you make? I have no idea what roll is made to set up traps well.
You want like a tinker's tools?
Yeah, Tinker's Tools check,
Okay.
and roll with advantage, because you've got plenty of time. You're not under duress or
Okay.
anything like that.
We'll scout. Let's scout while she makes the trappies.
How far away are we from where I buried some of that gold?
Pretty far now. You've traveled. You're no more than a couple minutes away where you buried the gold. You're now like hours
Okay.
into the night.
What stat do you want me to use for tinker's tools?
That's a great question.
Intelligence,
Yeah, I think
dex.
intelligence.
Okay.
For sure.
So then that would be 4 plus 2, 6, 18.
Oh yeah, you have no problem, stretching them tight. Zesk tries to help at one point. You wave him off. Manage to set up some tripwires that are easily concealed to humans. You kind of put some leaves on some of them, and they're pretty well hidden. So who sneaks off and does some recon?
I will.
Okay.
I'll go too because they're going.
Okay, makes sense. So you're left with Mark and Zesk.
Ugh.
All right, you guys get down there, and
I get in like a sniper position with my boomstick, waiting
Nice.
for the humans to trip and fall.
nice.
Like in a tree, I'm like, down.
Yeah, no problem. You climb up a tree. Why don't you make me a stealth check with advantage again? 'Cause
Okay.
You're spending time getting into a good hide.
15.
Oh yeah, yeah. You find a nice big branch, kind of lay on it. Position your boomstick. You have to like put your whole weight on it so it doesn't fall.
I imagine that when I fire it, I'm just gonna shoot me out of the tree.
yeah, you'll just fall. Okay, so the three of you who snuck down there get pretty close. There's some tall grasses that you're kind of able to sneak through. And up ahead, you can see this fire, and you see 4 figures sitting around it. And you can hear this guttural, like, ha 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 noise as they all seem to be sharing in this strange ritual of human interaction. And they're eating. It looks like they've just made food. You can smell, in fact, some meats, maybe some salted meats that have been cooked on the pot, maybe some kind of stew or something. What do you all do? You can see there's packs. There are no horses or anything like that, but there are packs kind of propped up against the occasional tree. No tents are made, but you can see bedrolls that have been rolled out.
How far away are we?
You guys are like 100 feet away.
Oh god.
So they're
Maybe not that far. Maybe
they're
like
sitting around the fire.
sitting around a fire.
And where's their stuff?
Kind of pretty much all around. Should we just draw this out? Should we just
Yeah.
draw it out? Let's just draw it out.
Sure,
Let's
try
see.
this out, it'll be fine.
Let's see what happens.
If you wanted to draw it out, we could just draw it out. Hey, Steven,
Yep.
why don't you just draw it out?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab
that's
another
money.
sparkly water. Does anybody want one?
Uh-huh. Well, I'll come get my own.
Okay.
All right.
While you draw it.
I will get this drawn.
Do anyone want anything?
Humans.
There's the
good.
humans. I'll take a bubbly water, I think. I don't know what happened to my other one. I have kobolds right there if you guys want to pick your character.
Ooh. Which one looks smartest?
Yeah, I don't have any with boomsticks.
That's okay. I'm just gonna grab probably the spear. That's probably the closest thing to the boomstick.
Yeah.
There we go.
Spear size for you.
Yeah. I'm 2 feet tall. The boomstick's like an actual, just regular.
How are we
size
gonna know
shotgun.
who's who?
I'm gonna leave that challenge to you guys.
Well, we've got. Let's see. We got 2 shield
Well, I'll be
guys.
this guy because I'll just pretend that's like a staff.
Yeah, and this is my boomstick.
That's like my spell casting.
This
That makes
the
sense,
shield can be
Yep, makes sense.
Kashik, and then
Oh, we can do what I did last time if we want to make it easier.
Yeah, that works.
Do you have a? Where's the Sharpie?
I don't know, and I don't need to know. So that's where the camp is. We're gonna just collapse these distances because it makes more sense.
I'm
Thank
in
you,
the
sir.
tree. Lying in
Yeah,
wait.
we're gonna put a tree over here.
We have tree.
Here's your tree.
Sweet.
And I think there's like a couple of other little
Ooh.
trees.
Right at the humans.
And
then I guess-
we'll say there's something like this. We're just collapsing distances here for the sake of fitting it on the map.
Do you want a thingy?
You want me to adjust battle cam?
Yes, please.
Does anyone else want a thingy under their guy?
I want a thingy under my guy.
Which one did we say was our? That one's
Okay.
you?
No, this one's me.
There is
That
the
one's you.
situation.
Do you want a thing?
Sure. And we can tell me apart from this.
Pendleton Ward, thank you for the follow, sir. Or lady. I don't know.
Thank you.
Can't
Wait,
tell
which
from
one
the
is
name.
you?
I want to be the pink one.
I'm that one.
No, that's me.
That's too fucking bad.
Hey, can Thanrand get a thingy under his guy?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, this is me.
Is he in?
He's just in the chat probably, but he can have a thingy under
Yeah.
this guy. I'll do it, Zesk.
There's Than.
Kaboom in the tree.
Talking to Kai and Wrath, be like, yeah, sounds like some of these mercenaries are pulling a Zesk. You know, that's just something we say around here. I don't know where it came from. Pulling a Zesk.
Be careful. It's
Wait,
a
are you guys using your real initials or your kobold initials?
Kobold.
Just, I'm not even doing initials. I'm just doing first two.
Alright. So here's the situation. We
You
have
did
got
it wrong.
I don't care.
Kaboom back here hiding in the tree. Got some tripwires set up.
Which one are you?
I think one more.
That one.
You would have had this a pretty wide area.
Alright, we're gonna have to roll. The battle cam can't go that far, so we'll have to roll up to
No
the...
problem. Alright, so the three of you snuck off that way, wherever your characters are.
And then those can be
Is this Zesk and Mark are hiding back here?
Make sure they're
Wait.
like way back there.
Can I get a thing under my name?
Oh, you need one?
You need a thingy under your boy?
I mean, obviously.
K.A.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're both K.
Yes, but I have a gun.
That's
boom
true.
stick.
No, we're good. We're good.
We're good.
You thought I was going to mark on the board, didn't you?
It was close.
I would have.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys are really... yeah, sure. Right about there. There's kind of knee-high... Did you just drop popcorn snacks down your shirt?
Save it for later. That's fine.
I did a lot of it too.
It's extra popcorn.
Do you ever look in your bra and there's just like popcorn
Yes.
and snacks left?
Literally
Nice.
every day.
Every time I go to the theater, it's like, nope.
While we're
Snacks
waiting,
for the
I'm
ride
gonna
home.
eat some delicious Red Vine brand twist.
Sponsored by Red. I almost said Red Brand.
No preservatives, always fat-free.
Oh.
Red Vines, America's snack.
The original red.
The original.
We're really trying to get a sponsorship from Red Vines.
I
So
know.
far, for some reason, they haven't even responded to our queries, but it's probably just a matter of
Just a
time.
matter of time.
Oh man. I took a whole serving size.
Notice how many she gets.
3.
Just delicious.
Oh my
just
gosh.
delightful. Okay. Sorry, I had to be a part of that weirdness.
Where'd the cookie go?
Oh, I ate it. Was that your cookie?
No, that's
Well,
fine.
half of it's down my shirt.
Go ahead.
I'm ready to play
Yeah, I'm
D&D,
sorry.
guys.
Let's do it.
Yes, Than,
Oh my
we are
God.
referring to the candy that's deliciously rewarding and has been making special moments even sweeter for generations. Just like this one. Bink. Okay. Play D&D again. Here is the current situation. You see these humans over there speaking, you know, in low tones to each other, seeming to be laughing, but their laugh is disgusting to you as kobolds. It's not draconic at all. It doesn't inspire fear in anything.
Those are the humans.
My laugh inspires fear in many.
Nope.
Totally not.
Those
Nope.
are the
Yeah. I know.
So Rebels already forgot the plan.
Are you surprised? Okay, I want to,
You have your sending stone where you can actually communicate with Kaboom.
You went
Yeah,
over.
I've got it up to my ear.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, you're waiting for the signal.
Just twitching.
I want to
Wait.
try to sneak up and see if they have any, like,
You might get the
bedrolls
sending
and stuff.
stone next.
Yeah, all their packs and whatnot.
we is there enough foliage to sneak in?
You guys could definitely make a check to roll up. Again, the grass is human knee height,
Your tastes better.
which to you is pretty much to your neck. Let me just grab 2 more of these boys. I haven't eaten 100 today, don't worry.
How much do you weigh?
Like myself?
That's rude.
Oh.
You never ask a lady.
I don't know. 25 pounds?
That's how much I weigh.
No, that's so small.
2 feet, 25 pounds with a big boomstick.
We're kobolds,
That's
and I'm a
only in
little
this one.
stealthy. I'm a little stealthy boy.
I guess I got my +1 strength barbarian kobold. I'm a cool 45 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're tough.
You're probably 3 feet tall, too.
Yeah. It's big bone.
Very tall, yeah. What do you guys do?
I want to try to sneak up and go through their bedrolls.
Roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
I'm going to assist.
That was your fault.
I interfered.
did.
I really did touch it.
But I'm also going to assist by mage handing the back of her little pants so she's light as a feather.
Yes.
Yeah, she's just sneaking forward.
Just a constant
Like her
wedgie.
pants lifted up.
If we had 2
I will
mage
give you
hands, we could
advantage
just
on that
completely
roll.
lift you. We could just carry you.
All right.
Oh my god.
Tight. Plus 7. 18 plus
25, huh? Okay. Yeah, you see her ass in the air as she's being lifted.
Tails up.
No problem. You get right to that pack, right kind of front and center there.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
What do I find?
You begin rummaging. Let's see. Let's see what you find. I'm going to randomize it.
Ooh.
I hope it's
D6 strips or
Yeah, D6. drips.
artifact or
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is weird. The Eye of Vecna. Pretty good. Pretty good find.
It's a good thing we just didn't attack these guys.
Did you force steal my eye?
Okay. Yeah, you kind of dig through, and you actually find something strange. You dig through first of all, and you find a bag of gold. It's 36 gold.
Okay. I don't tell
You
anyone about
pilfer that, no problem. But then something kind of strange catches your eye. As you pull the bag of gold out, you see something small and blue and faintly glowing.
that. I take it,
You pick it up, and it looks like just a little marble.
and I take it, put it in my pocket.
You
How
take
much
it-
gold did you find?
36. And
How much would that weigh?
So Lindy was saying
50
earlier,
gold is a pound.
every 50 is a pound. So
Okay. So could I probably feel that with my mage hand, like a little weight?
good question.
You wouldn't know how
You
much,
wouldn't know. Yeah, you wouldn't be like, that feels like 35 gold coins. I mean, you see her rummaging and assume she has
I mean,
got
it's not
something.
even. It's like a half a pound.
Yeah.
It's
So I
like-
probably wouldn't feel that.
Yeah.
So I'll split the gold with everyone, 'cause, obviously.
Are you?
Yeah, because that's what Rebel does.
Yeah, but the little blue thing, I'll go ahead and keep for myself.
Okay.
You weren't gonna split the gold until you found something you thought was
Yeah.
more valuable.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you have no idea what it does.
Does it
that's
taste
what's
like
in-
anything? Can I taste it?
You get a little shock. It's like putting your tongue on a battery.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Take it.
Do you keep doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
a
like,
few
is
more
that
times.
just to be...
Put it up your nose.
Now what?
Can I go through that one?
You sure can, but I'm going to need you to roll stealth again.
Okay.
Good God, Lydia! Stop!
Uh-oh.
No,
That's a +7 to my 19.
6.
you're good. You get to that one as well, and you, let's see, roll me a percentile die.
Just one.
Well, the
It's two.
percentile dice.
D100.
D1 Hunsky. Okay, I'm gonna half that, so you find, you find 38 gold pieces addition. It looks like maybe the same wage that maybe hasn't been spent as much. There are other things in here too. You find a hand crossbow and a dagger. Nothing else in
Is the
that.
dagger nice?
I mean, it's certainly nicer than anything
I take the dagger
you
too.
own. Okay. Yeah, and to you, it's like a sword.
Yeah,
Right?
I'm stoked.
Okay. The rest of you are just kind of watching her, you know. What do you do as you're watching her? Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Come in.
What are they doing around the fire
Gonna
right
yell
now?
through the sending stone.
Eating and laughing.
Oh, they're eating?
Yeah, you can see now that you're closer, they've got, like, plates of food. They're eating, and they're, like, pointing at each other. You hear some strange, you know, common that you... I don't even think you guys speak common.
I
Maybe
speak
you
common.
do. I guess
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Be
We
more
all speak
fun.
I'm gonna
common,
try to.
draconic.
It'd be more fun if you didn't. But yeah, you hear them, and they're just like, oh, yeah, that was a good one. And one of them's like, ah, my lord, that was an excellent parry, if I do say so myself. I saw that, and you were... And one of the other humans is like, yes, indeed, you've clearly been paying attention in those lessons Master Gert has been giving you. They're just talking about something. One of them does seem to be a little bit more in charge, one of the ones in the cape, just from what you watch.
What were you gonna do?
I don't think I can make it there.
Kashak is watching, and he's just like,
I'm gonna come back.
he's like, as she starts to come back in, like, that's it. And like, humans, fear the great Kashak.
A signal!
Boom!
Okay, that sounds like initiative to me. Let's roll some inish.
God,
Let's use the...
I have more money as a kobold than I do as a human.
Yeah, you guys don't get a lot of money in Barovia, do you?
That's true. We haven't. Only pain.
Did we find any potions last time? I couldn't remember.
No.
We do.
He did make you one.
We do have healing.
That's what I thought. One healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
I have a poisoner's kit,
You could poison your weapons.
so I'm gonna try to.
Okay, I got there. So we will go around the table, and starting with you, Uglies. What's your initiative?
5.
Nice. Okay, how about you, Rebel?
11.
How about you, Kashak?
9.
Look how much nicer my name tag is than everyone else's.
Yeah.
And how about you, Kaboom?
18. I was ready.
Okay, Kaboom. You were watching, leaning against the stone.
I was
And
the worst person to give that stone to.
you see Kashak stand up, and they
And
all...
I just fire.
Alright, sweet.
I'm gonna go back to same episode.
And I was sneaky. Do I get advantage?
Oh, you absolutely have no clue you're there.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna roll these two. Actually,
Which one are you shooting at? Given your height, you're not shooting through any of your friends.
yeah,
of course.
yeah. I'm gonna go for the one farthest away because I'm gonna have the problem getting to him.
Perfect.
A natural 20. With
Nice.
the boomstick.
Well, welcome.
Wait, what were we supposed to do? Joey Lawrence?
Whoa! Oh, I didn't bring 46s. That's okay.
You need
got
some
you.
CXs?
We all need our
Yeah.
own nat 20
Boom. Cool.
exclamation.
Alright.
All right. 10, 14, 16 plus 3, 19 damage.
Lindy, would you describe to us how this noble dies?
How do you kill it?
Well, I'm waiting in the tree. I've got the sending stone against my ear, waiting for the signal. And then I see Kushak rise up, and I'm like, that's gotta be the signal. They must have forgotten about the stone. And I just let loose with my boomstick, the force of which, because I'm only a 25-pound kobold, 2 feet tall in a tree, with essentially a big sniper rifle, I probably fly out of the tree.
You 100% fly out of the tree.
And as the bullet goes right between the eyes and just pops his head like a watermelon.
Was he
yeah.
the most important one too?
He seems to
And I go, kaboom! As I fly backwards out of the tree.
Oh my god.
Alright, make an acrobatics check so you don't take any damage falling out of the tree.
17.
Oh, you were ready for it. You go flying back out of the
happens
tree.
every time I shoot.
Yeah, you sort of put it down and like hit with it to absorb some of the blow.
It's got like
it
a
still
5-foot
hurts.
knockback every
Yeah.
time I fire.
In my hair.
Still hurts when you land, but you make it. And
Alright.
that noble just falls to the ground, dead.
This is the one.
That's the one. Blood splatters on everyone else who are just like in slow motion. You're raising up, they're just turning, and then just. Well, we'll go ahead and take him off of there. Yep. Okay. Alright, the one in the cape.
Oh, I'm still behind the
Turns.
tripwire.
This one?
Yeah, that one, please. He turns and sees you, Kashak, and rushes directly at you.
One way to start a battle.
That was not bad at all. Alright, he comes at you, raises his sword, swipes at you, and he says, "Ah, foul beasts!"
Oh man, my shield's up and be like, I blew up your lord's head with just my mind. What will I do to you? I'll attempt to intimidate.
Do it. Roll with advantage, given that he rolled a 1.
And his head did.
I got a 20, my dude.
He swings down, ching, and you say that, and he's just like... He's like, Bernard! Get out of here! Alright, the other one with the cape is already in motion. He comes running at, really, I don't think they've seen Rebel yet. So he comes running up 30.
Alright, so wait, he was here, right?
Yeah, something like that.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So he gets there and he raises his sword and he's just like, oh, what is it? Are we under attack? And he's looking all around and seems to be bracing. As he does so, the other one, who looks far more reserved, or far less intimidated than the others, who have he's got blood on his face, kind of stands up, and he reaches into his back and pulls out a great sword, just
That's fine.
holds it down, sees you, Kashak, and starts walking towards you.
Alright, so let's go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Gets to you, and he says, "They're just kobolds, lads," and he raises the sword, swings it down on you.
We're tiny dragons!
Yup.
Oh. "10 damage, sir."
That's before I raged.
And then he swings it around again, comes back down for another slash. Complete just look of serene calm on his face as he does so.
17.
Yes. 11 points of damage.
Barely.
Alright.
Does
You
anyone
see-
have any healing?
I do.
Oh, do you?
I have one healing
Oh,
potion.
the healing potion,
We should
yeah.
all have one.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can have one healing potion.
Oh, cool. I'll put that.
Oh, and by the way, Lindy, we do a house rule here. You can drink a healing potion as a bonus
I have
action.
the same house roll.
Yeah. It makes them
It
so
makes
much
so
more
much
useful.
sense, yeah.
You just can't have a bandolier. of
You guys are
healing
like,
potions.
same,
Yeah.
same,
Yeah.
same, same.
Yeah, same. Oh, same.
Same,
Oh,
same.
Yeah, we
I was just
make
gonna
it
say
so-
that.
We're both cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
We just make them they're harder to get to. So okay,
Yeah,
so that
they're
was a
easy.
great opening round there. Rebel, over to you.
I am. They haven't seen me yet, right?
Mm-mm.
Wait,
not
who
not to
went?
your knowledge.
We
I'm
also
gonna
get
try
All
to-
of them have gone.
I'm gonna try to.
Am I?
Yeah. Oh, does it not show your name? Yeah, you're last.
Yeah, where did... Oh, it's her turn.
Yeah, you
Yep.
didn't get skipped.
Oh,
Yeah.
just
You did
yet,
not
you
get
know.
skipped.
Yes.
I usually skip Raven. I don't know why.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to stealth around them so they don't see me.
Okay, roll a stealth check, please.
17 plus.
Yeah,
seven.
you're
Jesus,
fine.
Christmas.
You barely see the tops of the grasses parting as she sneaks around.
And I want to try to stab him in the back.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. You can roll with advantage because he does not know you're there.
Tight.
Aww.
Oh, I don't even have a thingy.
You don't have a thingy? Sad. Okay, well that is your turn, I'm afraid. The good news is you go to stab and he just happens to step to the side. I don't think he knows you're there yet.
Can I pickpocket him while I'm back there?
No. Kashak, you're up, sir.
Now that he's wrecked, I'm going to drink the healing potion, and my action is going to be like, ah! And I'm going to disengage.
Yes, lead him back towards the tripwires.
So I'm disengaging.
As long as you remember the tripwires are there.
15, 20, 25, 30.
We'll see if
and then
that's
is
what he
it
gets
2d4
plus
plus
two,
2?
yeah.
So 3, so that's 5.
Hey, elves.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna be like, trying to whisper to them, come on, Mark, come on, Mark, I'm coming.
All right, Uglies.
All right, I see him run, and I'm going to run back. What, 30, right?
Yes.
But as I'm running here, I'm going to throw an acid splash that hits both of these guys.
Nice.
Do I roll just 1d6 for both? It doesn't specify.
Probably.
Yes.
Choose two creatures within range that are 5 feet of each other. A target must succeed on a dex save, so dex save before I roll
Okay,
for
dex
damage.
save for both of those guys. Okay.
I'll take that.
Both fail.
So just 1d6, you think? 2?
I think you just
It's
roll
one,
one and
yeah.
they both get the same damage.
3.
Okay.
A whopping 3.
That's half
That's
damage,
average,
yeah.
I just opened it up with a boom.
Okay. Yeah, they're swinging at Cash. I guess he runs away and just the one who is already intimidated is like looking around wild-eyed. His acid is like steaming off of him. Okay, and kaboom! That'll be back to you.
All right. So which one's the really mean one that really fucked up?
Yeah,
Cash?
that's the one that
Okay.
looks like.
Can I see him?
Oh, you can 100% see him.
Alright.
You are on the ground now, so he'll be getting some extra armor class shooting through your own guys, but just a
Alright.
little. If you just moved off that angle.
I'll move a little bit. I'll move, like, around to this side of the tree. So I'm kind of like...
Yeah, you got a clean shot.
And
now.
they can lead him right through the tripwires.
Yes.
Alright. Do they know I'm
Are we
going
going to activate the tripwires?
We might.
You might, if you...
I'm gonna make you roll to
You
remember
guys
that's there.
did see me put them up. Oh, 14?
I'm afraid that one does not quite get him.
You can reroll if you want to use your
You can
inspiration.
burn your inspiration to reroll if you would like.
Yeah, he hit pretty hard. Let me
Cool.
try again.
I'll steal that off you.
Nope, that's even worse.
Oh, bummer. Alrighty.
Just
Hey, I want to inspire Sean for being so intimidating.
that was pretty good.
Okay, fantastic.
I'm gonna inspire Lydia for all her sneaking.
I can only roll sneak checks, nothing else.
Alright.
Sneak and steals is all I do.
It is these guys' turn, and that one comes rushing. Actually, you know what? He's the really spooked one. I'm gonna make a check for him. Okay. His comrade behind him is stealing his nerves a little bit. He is going to approach you guys, but he's going to keep his distance a little bit. He's not going to get right next to you. He's going to go just with one between you both, and he looks like he's ready to fight very defensively.
Okay.
He's got his shield up and looking like he's kind of eyeing the situation up, but also trying to keep pace with you. The other one, on the other hand, comes racing towards Raven, having seen the acid splash,
He gets an attack
and
of opportunity.
I did say he
bad
did not know
damage.
you were there. That's right.
16.
That
yeah.
will get him, and because you rolled at advantage, you do get sneak attack damage.
Nice.
I haven't done that yet, so how does that work?
Just add 1d6 to your
Okay.
damage roll. So 2d6, I think, if you're using a short sword,
Yeah, 2d6 and then plus.
plus your dex.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Plus 3.
This is including my mage armor.
Yes. That's your draconic armor.
As he takes off to run to catch up to the other kobolds, how does he die?
So he takes off running, and I'm just like, and I just like run him right through. He has
Yeah.
no idea.
I think it's as he starts getting momentum too, you stick the knife in and it kind of drags you along with it. And he's like, "Ah!" falls down, dead.
And
in
as
the
he's going down, I reach into his pockets.
ground. You could certainly loot him. Let's see. All right. With that, this guy here
Uh-oh.
comes up to you, Kashak. Again, seeming to stride. He looks back, saw the other one die. Looks like he's just like shaking his head. Like to him, he's like, of course, those
Lord.
guys went down. Comes at you, Kashak, swinging his greatsword. What's your armor class?
17.
That is a miss. One more swing on you.
I'm just.
He swings, it sticks in the mud. The second one comes and you kind of deflect it with your shield, and he swings wide, and he looks back to the other one and he says, "Stiff upper lip, stay on them or you're dead too."
I'm also not being, not even raging yet, so I'm definitely like.
Am I gone in a weird... Oh no, it's because Lydia attacked on the opportunity attack. Rebel, it is your turn. It is your turn.
Oh, I'm
now.
sorry. I thought you said Lindy.
Nope.
Why would he?
I don't know. We both have L's. Would he know I'm there?
I think they know you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna still try to attack him.
Yeah, I mean, you'll still get sneak attack. You just won't get advantage.
Yup.
That is definitely a hit. How does this one die?
Very unceremoniously.
Alright. I think, yeah, Rebel just comes rushing
where's
up.
Mark?
Oh, actually, Mark is hiding behind a tree.
I would be like, Mark, did you see?
I think you kind of scramble up him and stick him just in the neck.
And you're running away scared, and I'm fucking like.
Kashak, it is your turn.
Seeing that, he went down, I think he's gonna be emboldened. He's gonna bonus action rage and just turn and be like, "Ah!"
You sounded like E.T.
And I am going to recklessly attack.
Oh.
That's a 16.
You know what? It does not get him, actually.
Oh.
You swing at him, and he just looks at you, blocks the hit away, and kind of the force of it kind of throws you off a little bit. Uglies, it is your turn.
I am going to cast Prestidigitation on his crotch and make it look like there are fireworks going off on his crotch.
Nice.
And run.
Do you remember the trip water?
He looks down, he's like, very funny. But does kind of stare at it for a second. It is bright, so he has to kind of shield his... He like puts
we're below waist height,
yeah,
so he's
he
like...
kind of puts his shield in such a way that it's blocking the glare into his eyeballs. And kaboom, it is your turn.
Alright, and now that he's within 5 feet, I get pack tactics.
Oh, that's true. You sure do. You get that with range too, don't you?
Yeah,
Pack tactics. Oh my gosh.
it's true.
Yeah, you. So we'll say you did not need to use your
Reckless?
reckless.
Oh, tight.
19.
That is a hit.
When do you
How
get
does pack tactics work again?
You get advantage when you're attacking an enemy who has an ally next to them.
I still would have needed to do it because I was the only one adjacent.
Yeah.
And I was there. I was right there too,
Yeah,
but
he
not
moved
You
up.
adjacent
weren't
to
quite adjacent.
him.
You weren't quite
Okay.
adjacent.
7 plus 10.
Nice. All right. Another shot rings out, and you can see this one
We all get pack tactics.
hits his
right?
armor.
Yes.
You can see the armor kind of punches inward, and blood kind of sprays out from it. He's just
I'm
like,
back another 5 feet.
and he looks down at it, and he says, "This is not where Revi's story ends." And it is now his turn.
Let's hoping I get a little more than that second die.
And he looks at you, Kashak, and just, he's holding it, raises his sword again, comes down to strike you.
He's got advantage.
Yeah, that's right, because you didn't, yeah.
Damn.
How many hit points do you have left?
7.
Okay. Well, take 6, and then you have
Round
it to
down.
3. And then he attacks again.
I'm gonna be like, Revy? Just like, Revy!
He swings again, and you can see his face is just beet red, both out of anger and embarrassment.
Mark, his name's Revy!
You look, and you don't see Mark.
Okay, I'll be like,
You see me, and I'm just like, really?
You see Zesk has come out.
Zesk.
Rebel, it is your turn yet again.
Pack tactic.
I'll attack him. And I get advantage.
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Do I get sneak attack?
You've been all within 5 feet.
So that's what, 12? Oh man, you find a chink in the armor, just like slip the blade in. You see his leg kind of go dead for a second. You look back, you just he's not looking great.
I want to be like, Revy!
Kashak, it's your turn.
Now that there's pack tactics. That would be a 19.
That is a hit.
Okay.
Take the good die.
Oh, which one? My scimitar. 8 damage.
Nice. Like, he's reeling from the stab he just took, looks down at her, you slash it across and punch through some of the armor. You can see some blood kind of welling up around the gash in the armor. And Uglies.
I'm gonna acid splash him for a dex save, please.
Yep. He got an 11. Is that a fail?
I don't know. What do I add
What's your
again?
charisma modifier?
+2, so you're at
So
12.
4. Oh wait, that's a save.
He needs a 12. He failed.
Yeah.
Beyond just does it all for me. 2.
Alright.
It's like you have to use a landline phone. That's how you're treating it. I can't text on this.
Yeah, I mean, you see it kind of eating some of his acid away and some acrid fumes kind of rising up. Kaboom!
Hey, Revy!
Panic tactics. Oh, 13, I don't think hits.
No. 13 does not get him.
It's a 7 and an 8.
I'm gonna duck because I'm sure that nearly hit me and be like, hey, come on, higher.
You know, all done. I gotta like dump out the old powder and I stuff in some
You're
new
looking
black
in the
dirt.
barrel,
Yeah.
dumping it out.
What's wrong with this thing?
Alright. Lydia, please roll me a d4. You're low, Sean is high.
Sorry.
Turns to you.
It's all-
And he's like,
Why
yes,
even
my
look at
name
me
is
like
Revy, just like my grandfather's. Swings down on you. Yeah, I believe that gets you.
Oh, yeah. I'm down.
Oh, yeah. He sees Kashak fall to the ground, turns back to you, Rebel, raises his sword and swipes down at you. Gets you. 11 points of damage.
That's fine.
Alright. And with that, it is your turn, Rebel.
Stab him.
I need 2 more of those red boys.
No advantage because I'm dead. Well, I'm
Well,
in
unconscious.
saves.
Dead, but you
I'm
have
in
to-
saves.
Yeah.
No!
Use it.
I'm gonna
Oh.
use that.
Use it.
I'm gonna not use that one though. Plus 5, 15. Are you sure? Look again.
No.
I don't believe you.
You try to stab at him this time, and now he seems to have resolved himself just a little bit, and he kind of sticks a knee out and kind of blocks your hand and kind of steps forward, making you back up just a hair. Kashak, it'll be a death save.
That's a pass.
Hang it in there. Uglies.
How hurt does he look? Does he look pretty fucked?
On a scale from 1 to 100, somewhere around 50.
What happens when we all wipe right now? What game are we gonna play?
There's always more D&D to be played, baby.
You'll never catch me, I'm the smart one.
Oh shit, that's pretty bad for them. I'm out.
Can I borrow 1d8? Oh, never mind. I have just enough.
He will hit a rest. I will snipe him from afar.
What?
Now, sleep starts at highest hit points first, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I get to choose who,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I don't think so.
Oh, you choose within range. Oh, wait.
I don't think you do.
Oh,
It's like an
well,
area
you
of
know,
effect.
maybe I'm not gonna.
Well, look, you could just pick an area effect that's where he's at the edge
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
radius,
Okay,
and it
so
won't
then.
get Rebel.
Why do you make me put these down?
I did make you put those down. That was all you.
Okay. Rolling for hit points. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 7.
17. You put me to sleep.
Pretty ugly roll on that. No.
That's a great waste.
You cast
of-
the spell, and you see him staring at Rebel. His eyes get kind of heavy, and he looks at you, having heard you whisper.
Oh,
something.
and I'm gonna move.
Okay. Why don't you make
Tripwire.
a intelligence check? The difficulty is only gonna be an 8 to remember that there is a tripwire there.
Lure him this way.
No, save it.
I failed it.
Just trip. It's fine. I didn't put pits on the other side of the tripwires this
Yeah,
time.
you're not following
Fine.
any
Okay,
hits.
I'll save it.
You take a
that was
step.
the plan later. Is
Foot
add
catches
pits.
just right into the mud, and at the end of the round, Zesk runs over and is like, "Are you all right?" and helps you back up to your feet with his action.
Oh,
Zesk, I don't deserve this. You fucking ugly bitch.
I'm sorry, everyone watching.
No, Zesk is the worst. All right, kaboom!
All right, we still have someone within 5 feet. We're gonna ditch the black one and work right on this time. You know what? This one worked well.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah, it's a
That's a
23.
definite.
Suck it. Hey, Ravi! 11 points of damage.
oh yeah. Boom! Another one hits him, and he kind of falls back down and staggers
And
a
I'm
little
like,
bit.
Neener over here!
Looks back at you. Looks at Rebel.
Come get me!
Rebel, he swings at thee. What's your armor class?
14.
That is a miss. Swings again. Gets you on this one.
He got me?
Oh yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. 10 points of damage.
Oh, are you sure though? Do you want to reroll?
I'm sure. You down?
I'm down.
And then he rushes 30 feet.
How much gold clatters out?
Roll a percentile die. How much gold do you have on you right now?
I have
It's like 300 or something.
I have 116 and then
Oh, thank you.
Is it in bags?
so I have 116 in one collection and then 36 in another and then 38 in another.
Are they in bags?
Yeah, they're like all separate.
Okay.
What, like a little over 200 gold?
All right, roll a percentile die. Thank you, Asmodine7, for the kind donation. We're
Thanks,
300
Asmodine.
points.
Woo!
We're 300 bits away from a divine reroll, which is a die that can be rerolled. You guys can reroll anything, including force me to reroll a die. As Rebel hits the ground, you all hear ching 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 as some gold spills out from packs otherwise unknown.
I'll open one eye from the unconscious.
Rebel, that'll be a death save for you.
Okay.
That is one failed death save. Kashak, be a death save for you, my friend.
Oh,
Another pass. Ugly.
y'all are never gonna know where to unbury my gold though.
You have a map.
You don't know what it is.
I think they do.
You gotta tell them. You have a map.
That's not a human drum map.
That's a kobold map.
My turn?
Your turn.
Now that I've activated it,
Oh, thank you, Asmodine. He just got you guys.
Asmodine!
There it is. You can cash that in anytime.
sorry, I'm
wait,
so
wait,
sorry.
I missed it. Okay.
That wasn't
That
the
is a
roll.
nice, big, meaty metal die that you just earned there. Thank you. Appreciate it. We really do.
Thank you.
So,
Oh my god, I've never seen the death save thing. I'm beyond
It just new. That one's new.
What is it? I haven't seen
It
it.
has like a little.
It's
Yeah.
not my
Oh,
turn
that's
or
cool.
anything, Lydia. It's fine.
Okay, so moving on, Kaboom.
Where's that turkey?
JK's.
Now that I've tripped this already, I know where it's
You
at,
totally
right?
do,
Okay,
yeah.
so I'm gonna step over it and move to about here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna mage hand one bag of her gold to myself.
Was it a whole bag or just like some coins?
I think it was some coins, but she kind of hits the bag and scoops it up on the way out.
So how much would you say I get?
How much did you drop? 40 something?
Yeah.
No, 100 something.
No, that's how many I
No,
had.
she dropped.
So
You
can
dropped
say-
43,
I
right?
took like 2 bags, so you can say she took one of the bags. That was either 36 or 38.
That's fine. Roll a
It doesn't
high,
matter.
high low.
Just take the 38
Yeah.
one. That's fine. I don't deserve
Yeah.
it.
You swipe a bag of gold. That's your action. Just
Oh, and then I'm going to move back.
all right.
Do you think I can make it all the way back over?
Oh, totally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I would have moved back this way.
Yeah.
Behind
Sorry, Zest.
All right. It is your turn, Kaboom.
All right. Nice clear line of shot, but I don't have that fancy.
You definitely have a nice clean shot.
Pack
Put that right there.
anymore.
It's
No
so
more
pretty.
pack tactics.
I gotta get it in the thing.
Oh,
Oh, not quite. Another shot just goes
And
wide.
I'm gonna keep moving backwards.
Yeah, you can. And if you add extra distance,
Yeah.
just check it with a die or something.
Yeah. I'll be like, come get me, human!
Okay, on his
Ready?
turn, he does try to come get you. He's going to make a dexterity saving throw, difficulty 15.
Alright. I put. Oh.
Well,
Yeah.
he passed,
Well, that, but he still has to get.
unless you
there's
don't want to
another
spend your divine
one.
inspo.
No,
I'm still going to make that a
notice
slow.
that first one, and then he's gonna have to.
You know what? Actually, he sees them right there.
Okay.
He didn't even notice the first one. He just stepped
Yeah, he
right
just stepped
past
over
it.
it, and then the second one caught him.
And this one,
completely off
his
guard.
foot kind of catches it, and he falls down.
Stab him, guys!
He then uses his action to dash and just stands back up. But looking, he's now kind of like, and I mean, you can see blood coming out of his mouth. His armor's all punctuated and just falling
Ready?
apart.
More like heavy. Did you see where he fell?
Let's see. Oop, I need to add these guys.
What's this dude's name again?
Zesk.
Zesk.
Zesk turns to you and he's like, "We have to help Kashak." And he comes running out. And that's his turn. Rebel, death save from you, please.
Okay.
That's one pass.
Look at
One
that.
and one.
Look
Kashak,
at
death
that.
save for you. Ooh, that is one
fail.
failed death save from you, sir. And Uglies, it is your turn.
Are you up 2, down 1?
Up 2, down 1.
I'm 1 and 1.
You're like. He just trips over the next trip. Why are we just leading him around in circles?
Wait, can I make it to him in 30?
Yes.
That's my move, and then I will put a healing potion down in his mouth.
Okay, and yeah, we make giving one an action
action,
still,
same.
so yes, samesies. High five right there, sames.
Same.
No. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
9
all
hit
right.
points back.
Yeah.
Thank you, ugly. Zesk, get out of the way.
Zesk has he pulled some bandages out, looking at you.
It was my idea. He fucking followed me.
And at the end of the round, Zesk actually runs over to Rebel and attempts to assist her. Oh, and with a medicine check, he stabilizes.
Is he like kissing her while he's like?
Kobold
mouth to mouth!
Yeah. He's like. They gotta get their gator jaws
It's the jaws
together.
of life.
Yeah, exactly. He has to use the jaws to pry her jaws open. But you were stabilized now. You're at
Oh
0.
my god.
And Kaboom, it is your turn. And
Alright.
you can shift aside to get a clean shot.
Yeah. He probably knows that tripwire's there now, so
I think
it'd
he
be
does.
funny if I was like tripping back over the other way. Now I'll come over there, get a nice clean shot. Get him, Mark! What are you doing?
Mark's like, oh yeah, I was getting the crossbow ready. Pulls out a crossbow.
Ooh, 19?
That'll be a hit.
Ooh, 13 points of damage.
How does this veteran of many campaigns fall to a kobold's contraption?
Rethy's the worst name I've ever heard! You're even worse than Zesk! As I laugh, I accidentally pull the trigger on my gun, and it just goes right in the gut.
He hits the ground, stares at you before his eyes kind of lose focus. He hits the dirt.
Then I run over and loot him.
Yeah, hearing the thump, be like, bye, Revy. And then as I look up, be like, how'd you get so much gold?
Yeah, she's laying there, there's gold pieces in the dirt all around her. Zesk is scooping some up.
Zesk is?
Yeah.
I'm gonna knock him over, and I'm gonna try to knock him over.
All right.
I'm gonna loot her.
Okay. You try to swipe it at Zesk, but he hops kind of on the other side of her, and he's still gathering up, looking at you. You loot her, and you find her other bag of gold.
What about the little thing?
Ooh, yes.
Or is she hooping it?
I'm hooping it.
You immediately were like, this one goes up the...
As you're by their bedrolls, you're just like...
You're clenching it with your last clench left.
biting your fucking tongue.
Except it's still got that battery set, so you're just like.
Get used to it.
Check a butthole.
Check her butthole. The highlight of Castleback D&D. Oh god.
I'll mage hand it.
Why don't you
Don't
make?
know what's in there.
Why don't you make a sleight of hand check with advantage? And as you are looting her, both of you can make an investigation check, trying to beat what she rolls on sleight of hand.
Ooh. So that's a 14.
11.
I beat it.
Oh yeah, you find it right between the thighs, and yeah, it's a little blue glowing pearl. You are the only one who loots this guy, except Mark comes out with his crossbow, all right!
Hey Mark, is this clean? And I just haul the boomstick up to his face.
He kind of cowers away from it, and he's like, wow, did I miss it all? As you loot this guy, you find a elvish dagger.
Ooh.
Has some runes in it that seem to glow just a little bit. And you find a pretty hefty sum of gold. You find some personal effects. You see letters from his family.
I need those! So I've got to clean my gun out with something.
I'm like, what is this garbage? Put it on a stick.
Oh, he's dead anyway.
And you find, let's roll D100.
I also
for
want to
gold.
loot the guy whose head I blew up.
Okay, yeah, great, no problem.
Am I just stable? I'm not.
You're
like
just
alive?
stable. You're out for a little bit. It takes a rest. Roll D100 for gold from him that you find.
I'm gonna try to... While she's doing that, I'm gonna try to shake her body upside down a little bit.
Okay.
67.
Oh yeah, you find 67 gold on him, and you guys see.
Oh yeah, seeing her come over here, it would quickly be like,
you see
aha.
her oh wait, oh what? So you guys run over there. We'll come back to you guys in just a second. Yeah, you pick her up and shake a little, as best you can. I mean, you're pretty weak too, so it's more like you've got her feet over your shoulder, trying to shake her, then you collapse under her weight. You've taken her for everything she has. She has nothing anymore. All of her gold.
Did anything shake out of her?
Just the rest of her gold.
So
is
what
out.
was-
How much left?
So I'll say that Zest got the 31. What was the 100 something?
116.
I got 100.
Wait, how much did I get?
You got that bag.
The first time, but I just got whatever was left.
There was nothing left.
Nothing left. She's been picked clean.
She's been picked completely clean.
Does she have any nice clothes on?
No, just my Zorro mask, and don't you dare.
Who am I?
Mark, look at me. I'm second smartest.
I'm second smartest.
All right. right, give me 1 second here.
Do you want to take a smoke break?
Yeah, why don't we take
Yeah.
a quick break? We'll come back,
A
we'll
grown-up
finish up
break.
the looting.
I have to pee.
And
That's what
yeah, we'll be back in like 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere,
Yeah,
please.
we'll be back, everyone.
Thanks for joining us, guys. All right. Oh, go ahead.
Nope. Good.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for sticking with us. The gang just ruthlessly murdered some people who were out just camping, probably on their way to the roadhouse. Kaboom found some very personal and private letters from someone's family and quickly attached them to the end of a stick to clean out the soot from her gun.
The boomstick.
So, you guys continue looting. I said lotting. You are looting, not lotting.
It's like a lottery.
Plotting and looting.
You find two interesting things, and it's the two of you who are really looting their belongings.
Mm-hmm.
So, Sean, roll me a d4, high or low, and I'll tell you which one of you gets which thing.
4.
Okay. You find in one of the packs, it's just a strange contraption that almost feels like a very cold, polished steel. And there's a button in the center of it.
Oh.
And you pick it up and click that button, and when you do, suddenly it's just stuck in the air. And you click the button again, and it's free, and you're like, hey, check this out. And you have found an immovable rod.
I'm gonna be like, hey, Zesk! Come check this out!
He's like, I'll be right there. Kind of looks at Rebel one more time, caring for her, and then he's like, what is it?
Yeah, lay down.
No.
All right, yeah, of course. He lays down.
I'm gonna click it. I'm like, try to get up.
He's like, all right, what is this?
Alright, guys, it's a rod that doesn't move.
I'm gonna prestidigitation like a fart smell right over his head.
It's wild. Yeah, I mean, he's just like, he's like, all right, it's not funny anymore. It's not funny anymore.
And yeah, keep looting.
Kaboom finds, actually opens a pack and is like, what the hell? And you pull out a tiny little tree. It's a potted tree about this big, and there are 3 plump, juicy apples on it. And you pluck one, and you immediately see another one start to grow. It's a delicious, sweet, crunchy apple. It looks like the other one will probably grow in about a day.
Oh, I will name you Harold.
You should name it Revy.
Revy's an awful name.
Revy is an awful name.
I'm not even conscious, right? Am I?
No.
I'm still just prodding at
Yeah, you're like, well, I haven't checked everywhere. You don't find any more loot on her, though. Did you guys take over the campsite?
Yes.
All right, there's food, and it's delicious. And you all dig in and devour the food that was cooked there.
Question on the weapons that they have.
Yeah.
What kind of swords did they have?
No magic stuff, but you find a pretty good number of different things. You find 2 rapiers.
That's all I needed.
So there's one other rapier for... I guess you could use a rapier. Does that still count? Does it have to be... You can't sneak attack with a rapier,
You can
can
sneak
you?
attack
You
with
can't.
rapier.
It just has
you
to
can't
be...
dual wield with it.
It just has to be finesse.
It's light, it's just not. Or it's finesse.
It's finesse,
just
but not light. Got it. Okay, yeah. Then you find a rapier, so
Right.
that'll be a D8 on your attack instead of a D6.
Was one of them the nobles?
Yes.
Is it nice?
It's
looking?
nicer, yes. It's not magical in any way.
I'll grab
but
the nicer one.
It's got some gold inlaid on. It's got the hand guard that's nicely carved, you know?
Nice.
When you put the hilt on your belt, it drags on the ground. So as you're walking, it's like you leave footprints and then a line.
He'll probably readjust and put it on his back.
Yeah,
Like it's a great
Put the
sword.
rapier on your back. Speaking of which, there is a great sword from the knight that you fell.
Oh, I'll take that.
What,
You can't even lift
what,
it.
I know.
What is the deal when you're small using using a large weapon? I forget what
There's
it
not.
is.
I don't think there's
It's
technically
not
any
5e,
rules in 5th
yeah.
edition. That being said, I'm just gonna
It's
say
a
you
human
cannot pick up this
greatsword.
human
Yeah.
greatsword. Yeah, you could use. I would even let you, if you found a long sword, say, "Hey, can I treat this like a long sword?" And you could use the greatsword stats for it.
For a long sword, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to get in one of the sleeping bags that they had and kind of prop up my boomstick like a tent pole in the middle.
Oh yeah.
And tie it closed so I have my secret tent.
Yeah,
And
you
I'm
make
gonna-
your own little tiny tent
Yes.
right next to the fire.
And I'm going to identify this glowy elvish
Sweet.
dagger.
Okay. As you do so, you see that it is a +1 dagger, right? First and foremost.
Okay.
It can cast the light cantrip on itself. And when you attack with it, if you hit someone and did damage to them, you can spend a healing, what do they call it? A hit dice to heal yourself, as if you had taken a short rest. So it's sort of got a vampiric quality to it. You don't like slurp their blood or anything, but as it draws blood, it can heal you by spending a hit die.
Sweet. I'm gonna go out, get a different stick, come back in, remake my tent, and I'm gonna attach it to the end of the boom
Oh my
stick.
god, yes.
Like,
a bayonet.
like a bayonet.
Yes.
Because I have like melee weapons, but I'll use them except for the boomstick. But now if someone comes up to the boomstick, I can stick them.
Perfect. Yeah, you lash it, no problem.
And
Takes
it's like the flashlight on the bottom of the rifle.
It glows!
Yeah, hit the button, it's glowing. I love it. It's perfect. Rebel, you finally awaken, and Zesk is standing there.
And my pockets are so light.
Yeah, you wake
I
up.
wake up and I'm just like, no.
Zesk is like, "You feeling all right?"
Shut the fuck up, Zesk.
And he's like,
I was fine.
All right, sorry. And you look up and you can see them. They're all sitting around this fire with like just hands on their bellies because they ate all the food.
Are they sleeping?
I'm in my tent crafting.
Yeah, I don't think they're sleeping. You do see this little tiny, like 2.5 foot tall tent, and you can see Kaboom's face kind of peering out, looking down at something reflected in the firelight. You see Mark is sitting and reclining against a rock over there. What are the rest of you doing when Rebel joins the
Am
camp?
I up at hit points now? Did I have a rest or?
All of you can have a short rest. Yes. You know what? Save it. You can sleep here for the night if you want to. Although you'll probably want to sleep through the day.
Yes. I have a plan. We can go back to where all those tripwires were and dig holes on the other side. And when we come back this way, we can see if we've caught anything or anyone. They'll fall right in the hole.
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
I don't understand.
You don't have to,
That's because you just
because
woke
you're
up.
not the smart one.
Because you used to be rich, but now you're not. Just her bag. Just.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at him.
He took all of your money, all of it.
I throw a dagger
He's
at
got
him.
it all.
I mean, if you really want to, make an attack roll.
I'm throwing a dagger at Sean.
All right. All right. You're like, but now you know. Dagger kind of sails off behind you.
Does it hit Zesk?
Zeska's like, yeah, she used to be rich.
Shut up, Zeth.
Okay, Zaska's the first one. He has some of your money now. You should take that.
Can I try to wrestle Zesk and get my money back?
Zest doesn't have any. Oh no, he does. Yes, you can. Yeah,
Okay.
go roll. Let's roll opposed athletics.
They're wrestling on the ground.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to mage hand the money out of his pocket while they're wrestling.
All right. Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Where is that one down here?
It's on the bottom.
Nat 20. Is that what you got? So you see Rebel. I mean, she's furious. Gets up, tackles Zesk to the ground, and pushes his head into the mud while she's like searching his stuff. And you're finding coins, and you're putting the coins like in a back pouch. And as you put it in, she's just lifting them back up. You put them in, and then you're wrestling to try to get more, put more in, and then at the end you've got like 3 coins left, and she's standing over there with all of your coins.
How many would I have now?
I think Zesk only picked up like 10, so we'll say you have 9 of them. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, you notice it. You're like, what the? And you look back and you can see a coin like floating through the air into her hand.
I'll mage hand and be like,
Do anything else?
I'm just in the background with a shovel. Just digging.
Starting to dig.
Catching humans.
I'm also gonna hold up the little pearl marbly thing, and be like, I wonder what this is, put it in my mouth.
It
Do you want me to
zaps
tell
you.
you what it does? I can do
does
that.
it smell like...
it does.
And I'll sit in 10 minutes of it, and I'll identify that as well.
Alright. You see that it is a pearl of power.
It's useless, you don't want it! I can't use it either! It's magic,
I mean,
whatever.
what's it do?
Spell stuff. I'll take that.
That will be just fine. But it will cost you some of the gold.
You can have 2.
I know you have a whole bag.
You can have 2. I can get it out. Don't worry.
I'll hold out the 2. I'll put out 3.
10.
10.
5.
9.
0 and you die.
You couldn't possibly. I'll take the 5.
Kobold voice is starting to hurt.
It does hurt.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
I am going to hoop it.
okay, you hoop it and absorb its powers. But it's pretty painful. It's like you wake up in the middle of the night and you just got this throbbing pain.
My butt is quivering.
You're gonna have to stand in a hot shower for 20 minutes.
Every time I wake up at 3.
No. Okay. Moving right along.
The thing is, best friends get butt pain together.
Well,
Oh my
We're
god.
doing-
I'm gonna make Zesk, insert it for me.
Do any of? Is there any
fade to black on that.
chest or anything like
No,
that?
not really. They travel pretty light. You guys have looted them for all
Is there
they're
any
worth.
containers beyond a cloth bag?
Hey,
Yeah, they're 4 packs, like human-sized backpacks.
I want to take the fancy human's clothes.
All right, yeah, you totally.
we're in the
To go
woods,
with
right?
the cloak.
Yeah, you're like,
Like in the forest.
This whole area is like
What is the
rolling
pearl
green
power
fields.
Are there flowers
Regain
and
a spell
foliage
slot.
and
Yeah,
plants and stuff? Okay.
Definitely.
Just
So
one.
I wanna
Yep,
be
up
like,
to level 3.
I hate you guys, and then I'm gonna walk off for a while, and I have a poisoner's kit. I want to try to make a potion that will make everyone else sleep so I can loot my shit back.
Okay, I will say you found some wine skins so that you could have a vessel to do this with. Why don't you make me a what would be good for potion making? Arcana, I think. Make an Arcana check. I'll let you roll with advantage because you do have the poisoner's kit. Actually, does that even make sense for Arcana? What would be the best?
Medicine?
Yeah, medicine.
Or
definitely.
nature.
Whichever one you want, medicine or nature. And you can roll with advantage since you have the kit.
While she's doing that, I'm putting the gold in a heavier thing, and I'm digging a hole, and I'm putting the immovable rod on top of it.
I got 2 15s.
Okay, you make what you think is the same potion that you watched Nitplix make that put the goblins to sleep.
Tight.
All right, so yeah, she comes back a little while later. You're like squabbling, like digging it. Put
I'm
the rod
digging
in.
too, but I'm digging trash.
Yeah, you're way up here. And go ahead and make me a roll on that. But you didn't have advantage since you
Okay.
kind of know what you're doing.
I'm digging too, but somewhere else.
Oh my god. Dude, they look like they're pretty tired at this point, right?
Oh,
'Cause
they
they've been
ate
working.
so much, and the sun's gonna come up soon. Which
Are
is
you
when
gonna
guys
poison us
sleep.
in our
Natural
sleep?
20.
Nice. You make perfect traps. In fact, you even step back. You're like, with your handiwork, you put some little spikes at the bottom.
Yeah.
You dig out, think about their height, and you do the Pythagorean
Yeah.
theorem to see okay, they're gonna
really
fall
smart.
here. Yeah, you make the best pit traps.
They're perfect, and hopefully a human will have stumbled into one on our way back. We can
While
loot him.
she was making her shit, I mage handed my gold up into a tree really high up.
Okay.
You don't know I'm gonna poison you, though.
Yeah, but everyone's hiding their gold.
Make a sleight of hand check.
We are all hiding our gold.
I'm not hiding my gold.
17.
All right, you hide it up on a branch, and Rebel comes back, and you slip it into the wine, or how do you want to administer this sleeping poison?
I'm just gonna put it into everybody's, Do we have like water skins and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
definitely
that?
have water skins.
So I would, I'd put it in everybody's and be like, let's all hydrate and let's all hydrate.
Why don't you roll sleight of hand first of all? You can have advantage. They're not expecting it.
Right, they're not. So 12 plus 7.
19. All right, everybody's passive perception gets beaten by
Nice.
that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna let that ride. And what do you say?
I'm sorry I walked off for so long. I was just mad at you guys.
That's okay. I'd be mad too if I was poor
You
now.
guys are fucking assholes.
I'm just like putting like the fine positioning leaves.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. I'm
You've
sure
got
you
some
have some
twine
more
across.
gold
Yeah.
somewhere, right?
I don't
Some
know.
gold you like to check on somewhere.
No, you took all my gold.
All of it.
All of it.
Anyway, so I'm just,
We've got a long day tomorrow. We've fought a lot. Everyone drink up and go to bed.
All right,
Good idea.
I'm gonna go inside my little sleeping bag tent that I have made. Tie it shut like I do, and then I'm gonna drink some, and then I'm gonna give the rest to Harold.
Nice. You pour the rest into Harold.
Yep.
Everybody make a Constitution saving throw. We're gonna call it difficulty 13. It's not like it's.
Is mine
Some
lessened
deadly
because I
poison.
gave some to Harold?
Yeah, you know you can
Oh,
roll
I
yours with
passed.
advantage.
All right.
I got a 14.
21.
16 plus 4, 20.
Rebel, you're just waiting, like watching everybody. Zesk is like, okay, just out in a heartbeat. But everyone else is kind of laying, and you all are just kind of shooting eyes around the campfire back to each other.
I sing to Harold in my tent.
What do you sing?
The tent is
Harold
closed.
is the best tree ever. Makes yummy apples for me.
All right, roll me a d6.
Okay. 4.
Okay, the next 4 apples plucked from that tree will have the same effect.
Yeah.
DC 13 or sleep.
Nice. Okay. Oh, Pennywise wants some apples. No, having no idea.
Yeah.
no one's gonna know.
She opens up the flap, like, hey, you guys want some apples? Zesk is snoring.
I loot Zesk just for fun. Wait,
Z-
what about Mark?
Oh. Yeah, Mark drinks.
Would you have
Yeah,
poison
would
Mark?
you actually loot Mark?
Yes.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I don't care.
Mark fails.
Yeah.
Mark and Zesk are both just... They've dug, like, just some kind of shallow little holes, and they've pulled bags over there and put it over them.
Why are they so tired? Mark didn't even do anything, but I love him. Mark's the best.
Mark looks so beautiful when he's sleeping.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You look so peaceful. Listen to those snores, like that beautiful snore.
I did not poison them. I did not.
Of course you didn't. You would never poison Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I'm just gonna pet his face.
I'm gonna crawl up
wanna-
next to him.
I want to cover Mark up with like one of the beautiful like human blankets.
Alright. Got, like, a nice fur.
Yes.
That you cover Mark. And Mark's just...
I'm gonna go up next to him and be like,
Look, he likes me.
Pull his arm over you.
Mark, we can't get married. Did you hear that?
Shut up, uglies. That would never happen.
This is a wild disaster.
How many miles?
We're not gonna get anywhere.
Traveled so
Probably halfway.
halfway.
15
Okay.
miles or so.
How far
It's a
is
hard
it? How
hike
far
for-
is it to where I checked on my gold that I buried?
Way behind. It's within a mile of the Kobold Warren. You're like 14 miles away now.
But like, how fast do I run?
Nowhere near fast enough.
Probably safer there.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Do you all sleep through the day?
Yep.
All right. Then you can have a long rest. Nothing bothers you. This is a fairly well-traveled road, but mercifully, no humans come by to check on this camp that looks strange.
Just do shit with the bodies.
The bodies are just laying out there rotting. The buzzards are starting to land on them now.
I loot the buzzards.
Can I position the bodies so that, like, with like sticks and stuff, so they look like they're just sleeping around an old
You
campfire?
Weekend at Bernie's it.
Yeah.
Leaning on a stick. Looks like they're having a conversation. One has his hand propped up on like
around.
another stick.
Oh, no, one's got his like arm around the other one. There's a stick
Yeah.
propping the arm
You're
up.
so smart, Kaboom.
I used to be smart like that.
Well, you didn't.
You wish you were smart like me.
I do.
Yeah, but no one's as smart as Zesk, right, guys? That's what you guys are always saying, right?
Shut up, Zest. You're the dumbest one here.
Jesus! Zesk! You're as stupid as you are ugly!
And that's a lot.
Did someone say my name?
No.
You're as stupid as
No, no one was talking to you, uglies. They were all talking to me. Zesk!
Shut up, Zest.
Is there
You're not
fire
talking to
lit?
uglies. This
No, it's smoldering now.
I'll throw
Or
them on
it's
the
just
hot
ash.
coals.
Okay. You guys move on from the camp?
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're done.
And I
You
make
good?
sure and the nobleman's like naked now. He's like just in his underwear, and he's like got a knife under each arm.
Yeah. A human caravan does pass, and they're like, I don't know what we're doing. Let's just keep moving.
If someone gets curious, they might fall in the trap.
That's true.
I try to make it look as inviting as possible.
These humans like
Did you-
naked bodies of
do.
other ones.
Wait, do you have your what's your Apple thing's name? Harold?
Harold.
Do you have Harold out, like, or is it tucked away?
Harold is now strapped like a backpack to me in his little pot.
Is there a new apple grown on it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's a new apple now.
Do you want to leave an apple so they want to eat the apple in the really inviting trap?
Yes, let's do that. That sounds good. And I'll just put it right in the nobleman's lap.
All
Apple.
Got a naked nobleman, 2 corpse knights around him, just an apple right in his lap. Some caravans
So
like,
inviting.
hark, friends! My lord, we should keep moving. Alright.
And I'm like, hey, Rebel.
Yes.
You have that stone I gave you yesterday.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't. I forgot.
Zeska's like, you talking about this? I found it.
Here, Kush.
Oh,
We can talk to each other this way.
oh, really?
Yes.
Hello.
I can hear you.
I can hear you.
I'm like noticeably frowning behind them because I need to feel included.
I figure this way we can make the best plans.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing I'm good at, it's a plan.
Your plans are always so fucking simple. Like you.
Your plans are always complicated.
That's because they're a secret.
I love plans in general.
That's the farthest thing from the truth I've ever heard.
You can never remember them.
I love plans. What are we doing today?
Let's go to the lodge place, whatever, Roadhouse, Texas Roadhouse.
I feel like having a steak.
I do too.
Texas.
Mark speaks up for the first time. He mostly keeps himself. He's like, we should get moving.
Yes.
Absolutely, Mark. They're great ideas.
So
That's
smart.
a good plan.
God, Mark. Why didn't I think of that?
Now, when we get
Mark, where's my ring at?
He's like, what are you talking about?
Everyone saw.
Zeska's like, Mark, she thinks you want to marry her. And he's like, shut the fuck up, Zesk. Didn't ask you.
Mark,
Don't want to marry
why were
you.
you so sleepy last night?
Mark, I can bear your children.
He's like, I wouldn't want to make eggs with you. Let's keep moving. Zeska's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to make eggs with you, uglies.
Ask you try all the time.
He's like, yeah. He's like, but, not very hard. I guess.
That's exactly right. Not very hard.
Alright. You all get to the roadhouse.
When
And
we're
it's
within
like-
sight, I'm like, we should put on the human's clothes.
Yeah, and it's like 2 in the morning. You have full moon out, so...
Yep. I should not be on the bottom because I have the largest head.
All right. I'll be on the bottom. You can be on top.
I'll be on top then. Use your boomstick to steady my.
I will. I'm gonna like just hold the boomstick.
You rest your chin on the boot.
I hold it,
I'll mage hand so he's steady-ish, like from the back.
and I've got like the human's trousers like tied up,
Yeah.
and he's got his shirt on.
The trousers are like tied around him.
Yeah.
Wait, are
You've got
we
the
all
flare
in
open
there?
all be in the
so you can see.
And
Are
then
we all in
2
one?
could be on the bottom holding that. Rebel is so small she could be holding onto the chest. I'll be on top.
yes, I like this.
Do you fit into 1 or do you fit into 2?
Well, I'm 2 feet tall. You're 3 feet tall. That's 5 feet tall. We can be dragonborn or tall. We could throw one
Although
in.
you probably hit about 3.5 feet since his legs are on your shoulders.
That's true.
So you're half. You look like
We need
half.
one more. Who wants it?
Oh, yes.
You be the torso then.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
I was born to be a torso.
Okay.
Not me. I'm not included.
Zaska's like, you can ride on me. We got 2 cloaks. You can ride on me if you want to.
And then Mark can ride you.
Okay.
Mark's
Ride me,
like,
Mark.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
Are you jealous, Sean?
Truly not. Actually, I can say with confidence.
Mark is like, why don't I take the bottom? I'm the strongest. Then Zask. Then Uglies.
Your bottom, that's fine. I can get into that. That's okay. I'll be then uglies.
He's like, all right. Okay. Come on.
Oh, you are strongest out of us 3, aren't you?
That's true.
You should probably be on bottom. And I'm the smartest, so I'll be the head. I'll be the top.
I mean,
You're still the torso. Your plan hasn't changed.
I don't understand what we're doing anyways.
alright. I guess I'll be on the bottom.
Here's the pants. You wear the pants.
I mean, grumbling as I do, but I shouldn't be on the fucking bottom. I mean, I'm the leader, clearly. The biggest head. I look the most like a dragon. Just putting on the...
Sometimes leaders have to take the ground.
What?
Alright, and then I stack on top of Rebel. And we pull the cloak up, we've got the clothes on. And I've got like the
Holding
boomstick.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's a disaster. Like, you're just swaying. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're swaying on top.
We're already drunk, it's fine.
Pulling a Vincent adult man. And then you all with you on top. Uglies is on top, followed by Rebel, with Mark providing the firm base.
Yep.
And these 2 swaying, wobbling cloaks with 3 kobolds inside.
Wait,
We're
But you're
together
in theirs,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's
I've
torn.
got Mars.
Alright,
towards
you're
the
sitting on
Zesk.
Zesk. Yeah.
I'm the torso, so like, can I pickpocket him like while I'm the torso?
No, because I'm down.
That's
I'm on the
true.
bottom.
Yeah,
You have to
that's right.
pickpocket her.
Yeah, you'd be like, you try, and then you're like, all right.
Stop copping a feel down there.
Oh, hey, what's up, Power Score? How's it going, man?
What's up, Power Score?
You have tuned into some
Welcome.
wild
Welcome to the
shit.
weird.
Welcome to this. I don't even know how to
Yeah,
like quantify
this is us cutting loose.
Kobold
We're just cutting
Landia.
loose a little bit.
loose.
Getting a little wild.
I have
Okay.
a sneeze coming in from
So these 3
Kobold.
3 kobolds trying to pretend like
Kobolds in a trench coat.
kobolds in a trench coat.
We're dragonborn.
Just swaying. Okay, all right.
This is like fucking Raphael when he tries to go out in New York.
Yeah. Got the
Trench coat and
the
a hat over his fucking shell.
But what's working in your advantage is it is 2 a.m. at the Human Roadhouse,
Yes.
and the drinks have been flowing. So, you all sway your way up to the door, and Kaboom reaches out and knocks on it. A ruddy, red-faced man kind of looks out, black teeth, kind of one eye closed, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I am Carl the Dragonborn.
I rolled a 7.
Carl.
Yeah, I'm not whispering around. Like, that's a terrible name.
You're whispering way too loud. Like, that's a stupid name.
Shut up.
I should have just said Revy.
8.
All right. Well, I gave him disadvantage. He's like, "You don't look like a dragonborn. What about you? What's your deal, Mister?"
I am.
My boyfriend. Put my arm on.
We're
We're looking for a place for the night.
We're lovers.
I'm like,
Kobolds now.
I'm like,
We need a room
It's very late. We're very anxious.
Alright, both of you roll performance for me. Both of you can have advantage on this.
oh my god, no.
Performance 18.
Alright.
18.
Alright. You, Sean, make me an athletics check.
Okay.
We do have the gun.
You
As
know
a
what?
Stabilizing rod.
I'm gonna fucking rage. Is it starting to get weird so I have advantage? I'm gonna... That's a 16.
Alright, yeah, you feel them like leaning into each other and you've got to kind of like brace yourself. Can you make me an acrobatics check as you're trying to hold the whole torso together? Here's Zesk's acrobatics
17.
check. Ooh, Zesk, not so good. Alright, you guys begin awkwardly making out. He's just watching. Zesk loses it and falls for it, and you fall into the door.
Like, please.
But Mark is still holding. Zesk falls for it. And you kind of hit the door.
My loins.
He's just like, "I don't fucking understand. Yeah, just stop making too much noise." Opens the door.
Okay. I help up. I'm like, get it. Stop it, Zisk.
You do it. You guys just stumble and sway your way in.
Don't we all have tails too? Are they like hanging out?
Oh,
of that?
you've tucked your tails as best you can.
Into the pants legs. How many people are in this common room?
Let's see. Let's make it a D10. How about that? Including him.
Low.
There
Oh
are
no.
9 people divided into 4 groups. So
Okay.
there's him who's kind of watching the door, and he slumps back into this wooden chair right by the doorway.
Does he look attentive or is he kind of
No,
like?
he looks gone. In
Okay.
fact, you see a tankard next to him. He kind of sits down. He's continuing to watch you all. Looks like he's closing one eye to get his
Does,
visions.
does
Yeah, he's got scotch.
Gotcha.
all right.
The rest of the patrons look similar.
Okay.
You see a mix of adventurer types. You can see they're all wearing swords for the most
All
part.
right.
A couple of people have their heads down on the wooden table, but a couple of them are up and talking. And there's one table in particular with four people sitting around it, 2 women, 2 men, and they're laughing and they're playing cards. And you can see that the drinks are kind of flowing pretty good.
As a gesture of goodwill, I will give each of these tables a sliced apple.
Okay.
Thinking it's a human custom.
All right. You kind of steer with your knees a little bit. And you kind of feel it has to like traverse down. Like she turns that way,
got the sending
and then the
stone,
torso turns.
Right, I got the sending stone. You can be listening to it.
Yeah, that's right. Sean, because you're the base, why don't you roll me a perception check? Difficulty 10.
Can I have advantage because I'm giving him
Yeah,
directions
absolutely.
through the
Take
stone?
advantage on that.
Okay. Made it.
Okay, you have to pay really close attention to not just walk right into the table. Like, you can kind of see through the fly of the pants, but it's still kind of tough. You get there and you stop, and when you stop, you're a little bit top-heavy, so kind of sway a little bit.
A gift.
You drop a sliced apple in the middle of their card game, and one of the women's like, "What the fuck is this?"
Dragonborn custom, and I just walk away.
Yeah, you're like, it takes a while. She's just like,
Is there like a table really close to the fireplace?
There it is, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can imagine the nice big hearth, and there's kind of tables set all about.
Come, lover!
Yes.
Yes!
Bring that mouth closer.
Tiamat.
I love it because I'm getting, I feel included.
Alright.
We sit down at the table.
Why don't you both roll a performance or a deception check again? Your choice.
The same thing.
Ooh, 24!
Damn.
Ooh, 16!
Alright.
Thanks for those bits, power score.
Alright. Everyone seems to, like, look at you all and then not pay attention, but the woman you dropped that on, she's like, "Sorry, did you say Dragonborn custom apples?" Like, as you're kind of walking towards the table, just janky as hell, swaying. You're trying to, like, kiss awkwardly. And
We're a little drunk. Get with the program.
it's like, you look small for a Dragonborn, is all.
I surrender, don't shame me for it!
Kazak's starting to get pissed, like, small. Fucking small.
She's the perfect size for me.
Rebel, you're the perfect one for me!
What are we doing here again?
Yeah, really loud, like, what are we doing here again?
I said, what are we doing here again, lover?
Oh, we're making out, lover!
Alright, let's give both of you either deception or performance again.
Okay.
14.
Oh, 3.
While
14.
that's going on, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Rebel, think you can sneak out and get that sword while we're doing this? I can hold him myself."
Of course I can.
Alright, go. I'm gonna awkwardly put my hand up so that I'm holding her, and then I'm gonna just try to.
I'm just clinging to the
Oh yeah,
barrel.
you're like, oh god! You're just swaying.
I forgot thankfully the gun was here. And I've got the
I'm gonna
barrel.
try. If my back's turned towards the people and we're looking at the mantle, I'm trying to make it so Rebel can go out the front.
Trying to like open it.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
Like,
all
right
right.
in front of the mantle, and I'm just like, lover, like trying to provide a distraction.
I mean,
while
like,
she
Lifting
grabs
the cloak
sword.
a little bit.
like-
Quato from Total
I'm gonna like
Recall.
the both edges of the cloak to like for privacy.
Yeah, you're like,
Stop staring at us. Haven't you ever seen people in love? Clearly they haven't.
okay, here's what I'm gonna need to happen. Athletics check from you to hold all of this craziness up.
That rage is done. You got 2 rages at that level? I forget. Yeah, I think so. So I won't rage. That is a 13.
Okay, I mean, you're able to, at the very least, hold her up. Rebel, I need you to make an acrobatics check to free yourself from this. Okay,
I got a 6.
okay. And if you can make an acrobatics check as well, kaboom. Okay, you're just like, can't you have a little bit of privacy? And then it all topples down. You fall over, the cloak hits the ground, the two of you hit stone floor, you're still standing, the cloak kind of pulls up a little bit, but doesn't quite show. It's just like right here, but people can clearly see little shoulders. And you're standing over, and she's just like, what the fuck? And stands up, and you hear a chair clatter
Did
to
she eat
the
any of the
ground.
apple?
She did not. They were like, no.
I'm gonna fog cloud.
Okay, let's roll initiative. Let's
All
roll
right.
initiative. And yes, you are right near the hearth, and you see this big sword right above
7, I have to pee.
it. Okay.
Oh, holy smokes.
Alright, let me draw a snap here. What off?
Wait, it got us into the inn.
It did.
Maybe we can stay in the end.
I've got a bayonet now.
I'm I'm just gonna turn around with the cloak and be like, would you serve me? Serve me.
Do you have an inspiration? I'm taking it. I'm just gonna. God.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you inspiration though for going along with the lovers.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Oh, you still got yours, right?
Oh shoot! Yeah, I can't have double.
Oh, you can't have double.
Can't have double.
You can give it to Lid if you want.
If you wanted to,
But
here.
you can hold it. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Was he a big old fat dwarf?
Shut up.
Was he a big fat dwarf? Was he a big fat dwarf? You serve me. I serve me.
Oh, God. What have we done?
Terrible things.
For those of you joining us tonight, this is a interesting take on the Castle Mat crew. It's been a lot of fun, though.
I'm glad I didn't dump stack charisma.
Oh, man. Beard for charity. This is the kind of hot action we should see more at the gaming table. ... But maybe not ever. We'll be alright, power score. We'll be okay.
Well, we're gonna be great.
Alright. Here's the situation, as they're basically all adventurers of some type or another. I'll say this guy's sitting by himself.
Not a loner.
And then the dude at the door is actually completely passed out because I'm out of models for it. So, let's grab you all. Kaboom, you have clattered to the ground right there. Rebel, you're on the ground as well. I'm going to make both of you starting prone.
Okay.
Kashak is standing there. And then the three of you are still on top of each other. With
Oh, so they
uglies.
still look like a dragonborn?
Well, they never really looked like a dragonborn. Okay, and with that, I'm going to split these into two different groups of enemies. We'll do three different groups of enemies, just makes it easier. Okay, let's get some initiatives around the table, if you would please, Uglies.
15.
15. Rebel.
7.
I got a 21, my dude.
Whoa. And Kaboom.
I don't remember what I rolled.
That's okay, just roll it now. Okay.
That could have been a hit. Oh well, let's go.
Alright, so help me remember, enemy 1 are the guys in the capes.
Okay.
Nope.
They're going last. They are drunk and
The
weren't
capes-
expecting it.
Keep the
Yeah.
it just hinders movement.
Enemy 2 will be the guys with the shields.
Oh!
Still behind Kaboom.
So dexterous.
Actually, they're behind you too. No, I think they're 1, but I'll give the tie to the players. And enemy 3 are the other remaining dudes. What were you, Uglies?
15.
15. What were you, Rebel?
7. God, is this like a pop quiz? God.
No, it's actually just Dungeons and Dragons, Lydia.
Okay.
And you got an F.
You got an F.
got a
For fun! Family and friends. You got triple Fs. Okay. Kaboom, you get to start first.
It's about to like a triple beach.
Alright, so
Going down to fun.
I'm gonna
town.
first be not prone. That's half my movement. Alright. Who looks the least inebriated? That lady who was suspicious
Yeah,
of
the
my
lady
apple?
who is right. We'll call her
You're
there,
not-
right there. She's the first one that stood up.
Alright. Well, then she's probably the most dangerous if she's the least drunk. So I'm gonna try to shoot at her with my boomstick.
Nice.
Natural.
Oh,
What happens on a... There's no real rules for that in the
No.
core. Alright, I think you click... Oh, shit.
I forgot to load it!
Yeah.
And I'm like,
In fact, it's all of those papers.
papers.
Still-
And so I'm like, I use my bonus action to then actually load
Yeah.
the gun.
You're like, oh, God!
And
You
the
gotta
papers just
pull
pop
all
out
the
like
papers out.
confetti. It's like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, wrong ammo. That's my bonus action to load it.
Alright, Kashak.
I'm going to bonus action rage and with my action pull out my shield. Use my interact to draw my sword and to be like,
Roll intimidation.
Can I climb on top of the mantle too? With
No, man.
movement?
That's an 8.
I think standing and all that
Oh, yeah,
probably
that's
puts it
not
just
movement,
just out of there.
Okay.
That's an 8, my dude.
All right, you do it, and some of the people on the table in the back are like,
He is enraged.
okay. These 3 stand up, come over to attack y'all. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and give everyone their own square now, just to make it a little easier. Just asking Mark over there.
Mark's the one in the corner, isn't
Mark's such a coward.
Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's that on the ground?
Your mom.
Rebel.
Your mom.
I think that gets Rebel.
Probably not.
I'm thinking it does.
No, I choose to disbelieve.
I
was
just
it?
believe it. What's your armor class?
23.
What's your real armor class?
14.
Okay, yeah, he definitely gets it. For 2 points of damage. Woo! Yeah, you're on the ground.
And here I was scared.
That you can barely see until Kaboom moved and it pulls the cloak off of you, and you look up just in time to see someone stab a sword down at you. You gotta roll out of the way, but it just nicks you. Then this guy comes right here. He attacks you, Kashak. Armor class?
17.
Misses. You're still trying to intimidate as he comes running at you, and you block with your shield to kind of push it back and get a surge of confidence. And then this guy comes right over here, and I think he attacks you, Kaboom.
Oh no! That misses!
Misses. You just dodge out of the way and kind of hold your sword, your little dagger bayonet.
Oh, you guys, I'm taking the very last red vine.
Sad.
You're
getting looted even in real life.
How's it feel now, my friend?
My turn?
It is your turn.
Did you forget?
No, not at all.
I forgot.
I definitely forgot, didn't I? Hey, thanks for the follow, Ghost Nation.
Thanks, Ghost Nation.
Come in with some weirdness.
Ghost.
You have come into some weirdness.
There is a pretty big radius.
What's a 20-foot sphere look like?
20-foot sphere, you would pick a point and then go out 2. So, really, I mean, the sphere is, well, that's actually a little further than 10. It wouldn't get the corners.
But if it wraps around corners?
Yeah, it would wrap around corners.
It does, yeah. So I want to center, like, fog cloud so it obscures our vision the least.
Okay, so
And
like,
mostly
like
theirs.
over here?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. If you probably want to get these guys in it, probably like here, to go out to like here, and then it kind of...
Or I could even center it here and then I go out. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, this will work.
Yeah.
Let's do that. It's a 20-foot radius?
Mhm.
Oh, shit. 20-foot
20-foot radius sphere.
Oh, 20-foot radius is like this. It's basically this
Yeah.
whole
Oh.
side. Which is not bad for you guys.
Yeah, I'll do it.
40-foot diameter.
I'll do it.
40-foot diameter.
Just cast it
Yeah, we'll
3
just...
feet up, and we'll see how fine, because we'll be able to see all the legs.
Oh my god, yes!
There is a
I'm doing
balcony
it.
upstairs. All right. The fog comes to about the waist level. And you guys can just kind of duck and see fine. You just see boots shuffling around. That was genius. All right. Yeah, I mean, they're all just like, oh, ah! And you hear swords ringing and weapons being drawn. And yeah, I mean, they're blind in this, which means disadvantage on all attacks.
Yes.
What was that?
Fog cloud.
No, I thought something fell.
Oh no, that was
Okay, Rebel,
Wait, what
it
are
is
we
your
doing
turn.
right now? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna stand up.
Okay. The sword is a couple feet up on the mantle
Oh,
here.
I am gonna move also.
Okay.
I forgot.
Yeah, go ahead, no problem.
Can I like move past them, but it's an extra 5, right?
Yeah. Mhm. And you will not draw any attacks of opportunity because they're blind. You have to see what you're attacking to get an attack
So
of
that'd be
opportunity.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Correct. And you guys still have your divine reroll, don't forget.
I would like to try to get the sword off the mantle.
Okay. I think with your action, that'll allow you to like climb up and grab it.
You can bonus
Oh.
action dash, right?
Oh, that's true.
Level 2.
As a rogue, yeah, you can bonus action dash, yeah.
Totes.
Cunning action. Yeah, so you scramble up the mantle. You're now blinded, so it's much slower going, but you remembered kind of where it was from what you saw
'Cause I'm very
very
slow.
briefly. I'm going to say it takes the rest of your turn to kind of feel it out and grab it, because really you just saw it briefly. But you find it and like pick it up. It's pretty heavy because it's a big like long sword, which would be the equivalent of a great sword for you. But yeah, you kind of grab it and tuck it under your arm. You say anything?
No.
All right. Enemy time.
Was I supposed to?
This
Did
guy's...
you see me, Mark?
Mark's like, I can't see anything. This guy comes up and attempts to attack Kaboom based on where he saw her, and he's just like, watch out, Gerald! I'm over here! Misses. You just hear a whoosh, and you kind of duck down and you can see boots kind of through the
Got my
fog,
bayonet right in front of me.
giving off a faint glow. Like you can see a blue glow in the fog.
It's like the laser sight.
Yes, yes. Another one comes up and tries to swing at where you were, Kaboom. Whiffs again. This guy comes up and just makes a broad, sweeping attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On you again, Kaboom. Sorry.
It's okay.
Not trying to gang up on you. Ooh, what's your armor class?
16.
That one will get you.
Okay.
Just wild swinging for 5 damage.
Alright.
One connects and you hear him. He's, there's one over here! And then this guy. I'm gonna say he comes forward and he's like, oh, is that you? Oh, yep, sorry. Seems to hold an action or something. You can't really see other than legs. Finally, you hear, these stupid fucking fools, cover the door. And the 2 of them disappear in the fog. You can't really see, but you see legs at the door. Kaboom, it is your turn.
Do I remember seeing any windows?
This is a pretty big bottom floor that's all stone. It leads up. You know there's rooms up there probably.
Okay.
No windows down here, I don't
Okay.
think. Kind of a stone foundation.
Well.
In fact, it's cut into the earth a little bit. You kind of come
okay.
down some stairs.
Cool. How bright is the fire burning it? Because you said it was pretty late. Is it just kind of like...
It's pretty
going down?
low, I think. Yeah, it's
Okay.
kind of a low.
Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out my water skin and I'm gonna splash it out of the fire.
Nice.
I'm like, up the chimney!
Yes. Excellent.
Was that my action?
I think so. Yeah, I think you just squeeze the skin out, and yeah, you're. And
Yeah.
steam kind of goes everywhere.
Kind of just make it less flaming so that way we can get up safely.
Nice.
Stamp with the boomstick.
Yeah.
And I said my dagger can do the light cantrip. Can I activate that as well?
Mhm.
So that way, because you don't need like a high beam and fog. It's just like, and it's even
it
harder
kind
to
of
see.
spreads all over the
Yeah,
place.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you can, and you're kind of waving it around.
I'm like uncovering it, covering it with my cloak like a strobe light to
Nice.
disorient them.
Love it. Yeah, you guys hear the steam and the hiss of the fire. And Kashak, it's your turn.
Even though I heard that they laughed at me, I'm gonna start going for it. Actually, you are in the square, so
Yes.
this one right here.
Yeah, you'll get advantage because you just have to duck your head just out of the fog.
Yeah.
I could laugh at the great Kashak. I'm gonna re-roll that.
Oh my god. You're like, you laugh at the great, and you've got this rapier, and you just keep poking out, and like comically, they don't even see you, but they're like stepping every time you stab, like right in the direction. Completely miss. Alright. With that, this one continues swinging at you. I'm a little confused. That's Kashak there, right?
I'm the red.
Yeah.
Yep. Got it. Those 2 just keep trying to swing at you. Kashak to the one front.
Ooh.
Good thing they got disadvantage for being blinded. Nah, you hear just these wild swings. Uglies.
Always see it.
I'm gonna try and make it up the chimney, so 5, 10, 15, 20.
If you move through an ally, it
25?
doesn't cast extra.
Huh?
If you move through an ally, it doesn't cost extra. It's when you move through an
Oh, okay.
ally. Especially if they're both small, because it doesn't take up the same
Oh,
place.
yeah.
True.
15, 20,
Technically, we can stand in each other's spaces.
How far up? If I'm 20 here, how high
Climb
up
will
do I get?
definitely be half speed once you start climbing inside the chimney.
So am I at the place to climb in?
Yeah,
You could dash and get up 15 feet.
you can
right?
dash.
Yeah,
and get
Alright, then
15
we'll say
feet.
that I dash
I
up
love
for
it.
15.
I love it. All right, we're gonna draw the chimney. Okay, here's the bottom. This is the floor. I think the chimney probably goes up about 40 feet since it's 2 stories, so that'll get you out to the end of the chimney. And I will need an athletics check to climb.
Let me also just check. Oh yeah, 120 feet for Fog Cloud.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
This is my good one. This is my good one. 17.
Oh yeah, you get in there, kind of brace your back, and grab the bricks and pull yourself up and get to right there. Rebel, your turn.
I'm gonna get the sword off the mantle.
Yeah, you grabbed it already. It's like tucked under your arm now.
Okay, I want to try to jump down and then start my way up the
Alright,
chimney.
you hop down off the mantle. Go ahead and roll acrobatics for me. Low difficulty, but let's just see.
How's 6 look? Doesn't look good.
Nah, you hit the ground and the weight of the sword, you fall prone. Just, kind of, and then you get down there and see that the fog isn't down here. Look over and you can see the fire. But you can still bonus action dash and all that. So you can still stand up for half your move. You can actually get to where she would be, but you'll have to end there.
Okay,
So go ahead and make me an athletics check to try to climb up.
that's better.
Oh, yeah. Even dragging the sword, which is like scraping along
You could probably
the
use
ground.
the sword to help you climb.
Oh, totally, yeah. She kind of sticks it on the side and grabs on.
Yeah.
Best escape plan ever.
This is awesome.
They're
Okay.
gonna be like, this fog cloud's gonna go in. Like, where did they go?
Oh, yeah.
Where did those 2 dragonborns go?
What, there's some dragon bones here just a minute ago? All right.
Really scrawny ones.
These 2 continue to attack you, Kaboom.
Bring it.
Nope.
Suckers.
What's your armor class?
16.
No, yeah, no way.
I think I'd like your
this
coffee
one-
hot again. There's some more hot coffee up
fine.
there.
1, 2, or low, high. High this time, attacking Kashak. What's your armor class, my dude?
17.
That would be a miss, I'm afraid. And this one actually kind of, hits the deck, sees, and kind of crawls that way a little bit. And you hear him say, I think they might be trying to escape! They did hear the fire go out and hear it scampering up the chimney.
Like, can I yell, hurry, they're onto us, up the stairs faster!
Yeah, make a deception check.
Nice. Yes. I'm Brian.
I'm the smart one. Oh, I'm gonna...
Yeah. Ugly. Well, you say it, you're not sure how convinced they
Yeah,
are. But it is
alright.
your turn, Kaboom.
Okay. Alright, there's a lot of them. Not a lot of me. Alright. I can't stab somebody and then... Well, I could stab somebody and then run. If I wanted to use my Dungeoneer's kit to use Pythons to help make the climb easier, would
Yeah.
that take my action?
They're probably not easily accessible, so yeah, I think it'd probably take your action to get it out and ready,
Okay,
but then it
okay.
would give you advantage on climb checks.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage them.
You don't have to disengage, they can't see you.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna run away and use and use the Pythons.
Okay.
And I'll leave them in the chimney so that way any of the other kobolds fall
Nice,
in.
yeah, you're gonna
Yeah.
push them into the mortar.
I've
as you
got
kinda feel
a
for
light
it.
hammer. I just gotta tap tap
Nice.
tap tap them in and climb up.
Cool, yeah, so go ahead and roll athletics, but I think you get advantage on
Okay.
it with the Pythons.
That's athletics. That's a 7.
Ugh, okay, you try. You're like, oh shit. Kind of slip back down a little
wrong
bit.
way. Tap tap tap.
You've got the kit out and handy, but you don't quite
Okay.
make any progress there.
Okay.
Kashak, your turn, sir.
Kashak's gonna look back and see that there's still her feet are just standing there, knowing he can't get me. Like, I'll kill one of you before I go.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, sorry. I'll actually.
Would get advantage against this one.
against this dude.
Against this dude, you will not get advantage.
This
Against
dude.
him,
This 'cause
Okay,
it's him,
yes,
yeah.
yes, that's what I'm looking for.
because Mark is there.
Like, way to go, Mark! You're distracting him. Yeah, I got a 23
Oh, totally.
I miss Mars.
for 10 damage.
How does he die?
Oh man, just jabbing up through, and as he sinks down, I'll be like, and push him off with my shield down.
Yeah, you kind of push him off. He's a little bit heavier. You kind of got to sidestep as his body hits the ground. Blood just.
Way to go, Mark!
Mark's like, "Ah, yeah, let's get out of here. All right, and this one attempts to swing at you, Kashak. Misses, and at disadvantage, I tell you. This one kind of steps forward as it feels like there's nothing there, and low high takes a swing at you in the fireplace.
Yep.
What's your armor class
16.
again? He gets you.
Okay. Ouch.
First one though, fog cloud. 3 damage, big 3. So
Okay.
pretty horrible.
Uglies. Fog cloud.
Uglies.
That's how she seduced Mark.
Your turn, Uglies. If you move and dash, you can get to the top of the chimney.
I will do that. I will also cast. Prestidigitation is not concentration.
It is not, no.
I'll cast it to make it look like the fireplace is like sparking.
Oh, like it's
Cool.
still on
Yeah.
fire.
I like it,
Nice.
yeah. Okay, so with that you can then climb 15. But yeah, you see lights all around you. Kind of fast.
I love
Alright.
explosions.
Roll athletics for me. Oh yeah, no
18.
problem. You have no problem making progress. And you've got some good like claw holds. You can use your claws like your feet to kind of push up. That was
You
weird.
don't.
I really don't. And Rebel, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna keep climbing up the chimney.
The
Roll
chimney.
it.
The chimney. Oh.
You slip, fall, land on Kaboom, and roll a d6.
Would love to.
Take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall. Make an acrobatics check. Also an acrobatics check, Kaboom.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
11.
Okay. You're good. You are fallen prone, Rebel. That was your movement, though. You can now bonus action and action to stand up, to dash, and basically try to get right back to there.
Give that a shot.
You're just like, oops.
Let me use a different lad.
Roll it again. I'm going to make you roll for each movement. What'd you get?
9
That's
plus.
a 9 plus. Which one am I rolling?
You're rolling athletics.
So that is a 7.
Okay. You try to scramble up. You just can't make any headway. Now your regular action dash.
Can I hand her the pythons? Just
That's a couple that you kind of
Okay.
planted, but they're only
They're
right
only
at the very beginning.
Yeah.
One more.
Athletics?
Yes, athletics. It is athletics to climb. There you go. You get 15 feet up. All that effort.
I just had to use the toothpaste die.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're still dragging the sword with you.
Of course I am. I'm never letting that go. In fact, I'm gonna keep it for myself.
All right. You hear this one say, "Hey, they said they're heading towards the stairs," and then you hear him bump into a table. Oof! Table kind of clatters to the ground. You can see his legs kind of move over towards the table here. These two look confused. He kind of walks forward and kind of stumbles into hearing your little claws on the ground and does try to attack you, Kashak. Misses. And this one's just like, "I'm getting out of here!"
You humans are so weak, I've killed at least 100 of your kind.
This one pushes his way past these guys, gets outside. And these two are like, "Ah, you fools!" It's the woman who clearly was on to you. They both head outside and disappear from your sight.
Okay.
Kaboom, it is your turn now.
Gotta try to get this stupid chimney. My pythons.
Alright, roll athletics with advantage.
Which one of you all betrayed me? Let me see. Ooh,
There you go.
12.
No problem on the move. And then you do run into Rebel. You could probably get past her, but it would counteract your advantage.
Just gonna make sure my items are really secure. And I'm gonna leave a little present at the bottom of this fireplace.
You poop.
I'm just gonna hold a little sack of gunpowder.
Nice.
And be ready to drop it if I need to.
Love it. Love it. Alright.
Is she gonna poop?
Kashak.
Kashak out there fighting the good fight.
Oh, I'll brace myself too. So if anyone falls,
Okay.
me, I can we can
Yeah, I mean you
still
kind of had
weapons.
your action left, so
Yeah.
your action is you can brace and
Brace.
essentially you can help. You can help.
Yeah,
Rebel.
I'll help
Yep.
Rebel.
I'll be
Need
like,
it, thanks.
Mark, you should get in the chimney, quick! I'll hold him off. Zesk, maybe just make sure nothing else is coming down here for a while. And I will attack. They're all no advantage on any
No.
of them. I'll recklessly attack.
Okay.
This one right in front of me.
Okay.
That is a 15
That is a hit.
for 11 damage.
How do you kill him?
I will shield bash and then. Oh man, dude. I'm gonna take Ghost Nation's advice, and as he comes down, I'm gonna bite his throat. Just
Stab him. He comes down, and yeah, you give in to your inner dragons. Pull back, feel his hot human blood.
dude, I will try to intimidate the rest of us. Like, I have now tasted human blood. I cannot be Satan.
Roll intimidation with advantage.
I'm gonna that was
Nice.
great. I love that.
You have
7.
to in your head. That's how, but the way it actually comes out is like, I have tasted human blood. The way they hear it, it's way less intimidating.
Oh, that's so good.
All right. Hey, that's. There's this enemy too left. He's just like, oh, I think they're still going up the fireplace.
Where are Mark and Zesk in here?
So Zesk is right here, Mark is right here, and they'll go at the end of the initiative.
I gotcha.
phase. Yeah, I mean they're helping and assisting, skipping past their stuff. He actually kind of pokes his head in and tries to stab up at you, Kaboom. I'm gonna give him
What
an
about
attack.
the prestidigitation?
Oh,
I mean, he saw it, but then he also
Yeah.
saw, like, heard movement and saw it going through there, so he's gonna make a disadvantage attack on you. It is a little bit further range now. He doesn't even know you're there. He's just kind of stabbing and swinging up there, and you're just sort of like, as the spear kind of comes up past you. But he does seem to be kind of blocking the path. Uglies, your turn.
I can probably make it up.
Yeah, totally. With a regular
I'm
move.
going to.
With an athletics check.
I don't think I have a rope. Do I do have a
What do you
rope.
Everybody
kind of
has
like
a
a
rope.
pack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'm
probably
gonna
have a
make
rope.
it up.
Okay. Athletics.
I'm definitely gonna make it. That
Oh!
Off the can, I'll take it.
I can reroll if you want.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Thank you,
Yeah.
LaCroix. Also,
Yeah.
we enjoyed drinking your sparkling
I
water the
love-
most.
0
Oh,
calories,
boy.
0 sodium. 100% enjoyment.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my god. Okay, so I make it up.
You have no problem. You just clamber up and, take a breath of fresh air. You can see the sprawling land around you. You can see your fog kind of seeping out of upstairs windows.
I'm gonna creep low.
Yep.
Just in case. How tall is? You said it's 2 stories.
Yeah, you actually have to drop a little bit here. It comes out to there. This
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
5 feet it extends above.
I'm just gonna stay
And it's a
low.
pitched roof with those red shingles,
Okay.
those red
Oh,
clay
okay.
shingles.
And then I'm gonna drop a rope.
Okay. Yeah, you take your rope out, hold one end, drop the other end, and brace yourself. And Rebel, it is your turn. As you're standing there, you see a rope kind of come dangling down past you, barely through the fog.
Sure. Now, is the sword too heavy to tuck into my pants?
Oh yeah, it's a human longsword.
Okay, I'm just.
Think about
But there
Yeah.
is a rope now.
it's like a 3-foot long sword that Isabel would be carrying.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, she's big for a kobold.
Yeah.
She's Kashak size.
Yeah. she's a
Oh my
kobold
god.
barbarian.
Now, next time I see Isabel, I'm gonna realize that she's kobold barbarian status.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna grab onto the rope and
Okay.
try to make my way back up.
So you get to roll with advantage. Athletics check.
Tight. 17
yeah.
plus.
Okay, so that's your move action.
Minus.
It's right here.
Can I dash?
You can indeed. Bonus action dash even.
Dosh.
As a rogue.
Dosh.
As a
Rogue.
roguey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and that you climb up and out, and you see Ugly standing there holding the rope.
I help her.
Okay, and yeah, you're on this like shingled, that like red clay. Okay, and yeah, you kind of back her up, grab onto a bit of the rope as well.
While we're up here, I know you're hiding something.
All right, this enemy continues to attack you, Kashak.
Your kill count's just.
It'd be just regular.
Oh, because you reckless. He gets you. These guys are a little worse than the other guys. He gets you for 6 points of damage.
So 3.
So 3, because you were raging. You hear this guy stomp up the stairs.
Be like, your weapons barely do damage, human. I'm not even bleeding.
And these guys come out. We'll kind of redraw where you're at once we get to the roof part, but you can see people are now outside drawing crossbows. And yeah, he kind of looks, and one of the other ones points up to the chimney, and he kind of sees you and pulls out a crossbow.
That's a dick move. How do you know we were up there?
He heard y'all clambering up the damn
He didn't.
thing.
He didn't.
They did. They totally
Where
did.
was his perception check?
All up here. It's all been good, right? It's in service of a narrative. This guy went off. The other ones didn't know. Come on. Give me a break. These ones were the smart ones who figured out what was going on. Speaking of which, these two pull back, have their light crossbows, look up the roof, and try to take shots at both of you. Low, high. Low. Oof. It's a light crossbow.
At which one?
This is on Uglies. That'll be 6 points of damage and a concentration save.
Concentration
It's a con
save?
save.
Con.
Which is a constitution.
Whoa, with that
7.
thunk, the fog. You're standing there and the fog just disappears and they're all kind of looking blind and look down at you. And the other one takes a shot at you, Rebel. Misses. You hear like
It's a good thing
whiz
there's
by
only
your
2
head.
of them left.
With that, Zesk squeezes past this guy, tries to climb, grabs the rope, tries to push right past you, Kashak. Or Kaboom, sorry. And gets to here, and he disengaged, so
Yeah.
he gets to right there. And Mark comes up, stands next to you, Kashak. You see his hands shaking as he attacks with a short sword at
He gets
the
advantage.
one in front of you.
He'd probably have
I think
plus
that probably
5
gets
still.
him, yeah. Alright, kind of nicks him, and he's like, did you see that, Kashak?
Oh, Mark, beautiful hit.
Where did that come from?
Yes.
I don't know.
Kaboom, it is your turn.
Mark and I are just
know.
down here
It's
killing every
somewhere.
human in sight.
I'm gonna keep it.
Alright. I'm still in range of that guy at the bottom, yeah?
You sure are, yeah.
Do I have the high ground? Oh wait, Mark's right there!
Mark's right there.
Hat tactics! I'm a bayonet him
Oh, yeah.
in the face.
And don't forget, it is a +1.
It is.
I'll take
5
that.
plus
That's a hit, for
18.
sure.
Okay.
D4 +1.
Alright, we're gonna go with this D4. 3.
Got him
Wait,
for
plus
3.
3, so 6.
6, yep. And if
And
you
then
want to spend a hit die,
I'm
you
going to
can.
spend a hit die.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean, as you stab him, it's like you feel
back
a
to full.
strange light sort of moving from the blade of the dagger into you. You feel warm for a second, feel inspired. Okay, and that is your turn, unless you do anything else.
I will. Oh. Zesk is in the way.
Damn Zesk. Kasha, your turn, sir.
I will attack this one in front that Mark just hit. Hey, Mark, watch this.
That's a hit.
For 9
How does
damage.
he die? Fix the battle cam. Describe it.
I'm trying to think of something more interesting. I actually just think he goes on the insides of the thighs because they're right there. Just
Yeah. Ooh.
and then just kind of shield bashes him back and looks at Mark for approval.
Mark is like gulping hard.
Mark's speechless. He's so wowed by my fighting prowess.
All right. With that, there are several corpses around. This one is up top. One of these guys. You know what? I'm gonna give them wisdom saves to see if they even stick around. Far guy. Nope. Closer guy. Nope. Both of these two are like, oh yeah, totally, and they kind of look at each other like, they just take off running.
Please tell me they follow my pitch, guys.
Oh, they might. They might. Yeah, they kind of look at each other like, just take off running.
What an inviting scene!
They're out.
Look, there's that noble with no clothes on, but we should ask them for help.
Uglies.
Alright, so we're up top.
Yes, you see those two down there with light crossbows.
Do I think that if I lay down, they have?
They would definitely have disadvantage
Yeah.
against
Okay,
them,
so
yes.
I'm gonna lay
Lay on
down,
the rope. I'll get laid down.
and I'm going to cast fog cloud up here.
Beautiful. Yeah, you lay down and just... And yeah, the entire roof covered in fog now. Nice. Alright, Rebel.
I am going to throw a dagger and then lay down.
You want to pass that popcorn down this way?
Of course I do.
Okay, what do you do with... I'm sorry. I was too busy focused on popcorn.
I know, I understand. I am too most of the time. I'm gonna throw a dagger and then I'm gonna lay down.
You can't see them. Because of the fog, it makes you blind.
Okay, I'll just lay down then.
I'll just take a little bit. Thank you. You just lay down too?
Thanks, Capoodle. Yeah. I like popcorn because it pops.
Oh my god.
I dropped some. I don't know where.
Oh my god.
Oh! It's not just.
Down the...
It's not just Lydia.
It's a real hazard.
It
It
is!
really, truly is.
Shit, you don't know.
You don't know Mr. eats all his popcorn from his hand.
This one attacks Mark. As expected, the crit. Swings at Mark, and Mark's just like, and leaps to the side as the guy swings and misses.
So agile, Mark.
couldn't possibly hope to hit Mark.
He's too awesome for you.
Alright, these two down there hold their actions. They're kind of looking. Actually, you guys can't see what they're doing. You're not really sure. Kaboom, it is your turn.
Okay. There's just one guy left down here, right? And stupid Zesk is in the way. Huh. I'm gonna shoot him!
Oh, shoot Zesk?
No! The guy!
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully it'll help propel us up the chimney.
Might do.
That's pack tactics, but it's melee range, so I'm at disadvantage, so it'll just even
Cancels
out.
out. Yeah.
Oh. That's a
No,
7.
but it is ear-ringingly loud in this chimney. Boo! Ah! And Zesk is like,
Do we get up a little
Wop.
bit from it? Does it push us up?
Yeah, why not? You blast your back into him. The two of you just blast upwards.
Okay. And then I'm gonna be like, stupid Zesk! And I'm gonna crawl around him and try to get up.
Alright, go ahead and roll athletics.
Oh my god, Steven's gonna be so mad at you.
Using the rope.
Ooh.
That's a 1, but not naturally. Because negative strength.
You slide down onto this dude.
Can I be like, like grabbing onto his
Roll acrobatics.
black dice? That's a 14.
Alright, you do, but you have to let your boomstick down. You don't necessarily.
No.
It doesn't clatter.
Oh, I just am not armed with it right now.
Yeah,
okay.
it kind of drops as you kind of grab onto him. And yeah, he's just like.
I'm gonna choke you out, fool!
Not grappled or anything, but you are holding on to him. Okay. Kashak, sorry.
Yeah.
Almost skipped, but I didn't.
I'm just around this guy's head.
Time to die, human.
Kashik! Back
12.
tactics!
I will re-roll, actually.
All right.
I'm sorry. A 13.
You have a divine inspiration left.
Y'all want me to spend it?
Spend it.
Yay or nay?
The
Let's hold off.
The
Let's
gods
hold
have
off.
granted it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna hold off a little bit
Okay.
and hope that Mark will get him. Because I believe in you, Mark.
Mark also has advantage.
Okay. With that, it is you, Uglies.
There's a lot of action on this rope. It's like fishing. Fishing for kobolds. Down a chimney.
Do I feel anyone tugging on the rope right now?
Well, yeah, you heard her tugging. Zesk is still on.
Is that Zesk right there?
Yeah, but you don't know
Zest
who's
right
on the
there.
rope.
Yeah, you really don't know.
Yeah, pull it
Ow.
out, expecting it's not Zesk.
Can I see down the fireplace?
Yeah, you pull it up and you're like, ah, damn it. No, because your fog cloud extends around corners. And it is it is heavily obscured, which is
will-
effectively blindness while you're inside it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold.
Okay, you can pull up the rope a little bit.
Yeah, I'll pull
Okay.
up a little bit. Oh, and actually I will, so I'm holding Fog Cloud right now. Like with my concentration for up here.
Right.
I spit a little popcorn. I'm gonna mage hand on the rope too, just to like help
Be an
steady
extra,
it.
yeah. Got 3 hands on the rope. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's only got a 5-pound limit, but that's, 20% of a kobold's weight.
Yeah, that's like a quarter of me.
Yeah, you pull it up a little bit and you pull Zesk a little
It's
closer.
actually 10 pounds.
Is it? Yeah, it might be.
That's half a kobold.
Right. Rebel, you're up.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Just hold on.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's see.
Mark.
This kobold has you on him and 2 kobolds in front of him. Fog Cloud doesn't quite get down there. Alright, I mean, he's looking a little panicked, like, where the fuck did you all come from? Wake up! Wake up! And goes to attack.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He attacks Mark again.
Oh
I think that'll probably
Yeah.
get him. That'll probably get him. Little better ones. They're D8s. Hits Mark, and Mark's like, ah! Kind of backs up a little bit.
You monster!
That's him. These 2 you guys just don't see anymore. They disappear from sight.
I have an idea. That's fine.
And you don't see them, but you hear, like, sliding and then shattering. You're like,
Can I make an insight check?
yeah, make an insight check.
I'm gonna clear the popcorn from me. I
You have no idea what's going on.
Did we hear
That
that
sound.
inside?
Can I make an insight check?
You guys make a perception check. It's outside of stone walls and stuff.
7.
13.
15.
What'd you get?
13. She got 15.
I think with a 15 you faintly hear it, but really couldn't possibly tell what it is. But you hear shattering just outside the door over there. Okay. With that, Kaboom, it is your turn.
What could I be doing?
Lose a die.
Somewhere.
Down a die.
Yeah, that was not important.
We'll get him. It is your turn, Kaboom.
Alright. Well. How does this guy look?
He's pretty hurt. He's taken 1 good hit, but they can not
You
really
know what?
take
I'm
more
gonna
than
risk it. We're in a bar, right?
Yeah.
one. You are indeed.
Is there a bunch of alcohol at one of these tables?
100%. Less so on the table. I mean, there is, but it's mostly ale. But you definitely see the good stuff lined up
Yeah.
back here.
Can I run over and get some of that?
100% disengaging, or
Nope.
just let? Okay.
Climb and roll under the table. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
15.
You don't even. The table doesn't hinder you at all. He swings and misses.
Okay.
You leap up on the bar. You kind of pull yourself up.
Can I just, like, chug all the booze onto the floor so it all
100%.
crashes and breaks.
Yep, we'll call that your action for this round. But yeah, you knock it all down, shatter it, grab whatever's left, throw it on the ground.
And then I open my little black bag of black powder, and I start pouring it and running back.
Nice. Okay.
Like a nice little trail
I
to
love
a big boom.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Akashak, your turn, sir.
Boom, what are you doing? Mark needs our help.
I'm helping! I
That was a
promise!
definite hit.
11 damage.
Oh, yeah.
I'm planning on
How do you kill him?
Distraction.
In a rage. I mean, multiple stabs, like, ah! I'm like, don't worry, Mark!
I mean, you're just getting sprayed in human blood. And as you do, you now hear doors opening, footfalls, voices from the
Not for
stairs
long.
above. Yep. And you can hear, the one guy that went upstairs is like, we're under attack! Get up, you fools! Get up, you drunks! And you hear voices responding. Uglies, your turn. And I need you to make me an acrobatics check, please. Difficulty 12.
Acrobatics.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said. Okay, as you continue to hear shattering, you suddenly feel your feet slide from under you, and all of those clay shingles are starting to slide down, as if whatever was holding them in place has been removed. You slide down the side of the roof. We're going to go ahead and draw the roof out over here.
Would the weight of
Oh, would it, yeah, would
Zest.
that
Oh,
counter?
level me out?
Roll athletics.
Again?
Yeah, that was acrobatics. This is athletics. Well, it would have countered,
How
yes.
does 0 look?
It looks okay, but not great. Here's the chimney.
These rebels still has the roof.
Oh, doing the old pull the back out. Okay, they have essentially removed the shingles from here. This is sloping down. You were here, Uglies, and you slide just to the edge, holding onto the rope still. As you do, you pull Zesk up and over, who hits the ground prone and is also sliding down. You dip out of the fog cloud, like just barely, like your feet come out and your head comes out, and you can see them down there. And one of them has a spear that he's been like ripping up the side of the roof because they're held in place, And then once that goes, they all just kind of start sliding.
It won't be a roof much longer. It's fine.
But now it is your turn.
So he's like got a spear up there near me.
Yes. In fact, they're both right here.
Splash acid in his face. It's fine.
And there is a 10-foot where that comes down. It'd actually be a little more than that. Yeah, there's like a 20-foot drop right there. So they've got like a pike or a pole, really just a 10-foot pole. That
There's only 2 of them.
Yes.
I mean, my only 2 options are attack or try to claw my way back up somehow.
Or a spell or anything. But yeah, it's a 20-foot drop down to them.
Okay, so I'm just barely holding on.
Yeah, I mean, you're still holding onto the rope, but what happened is you lost your footing, so you slid and pulled Zesk up, who now like came up and over and is prone, and he's
So
like,
here's what I want
ah!
to try to do.
Hit me.
Okay, they're waving what at me again?
Pole, 10-foot poles.
What kind of pole?
It has metal on it.
Just 10-foot poles. It's not a weapon or anything.
With
It's
no
just-
metal on it?
No, it's just a wooden pole.
Damn it.
No heat metal.
Sorry.
Probably acid splash him.
Is it storming?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to acid splash both of them.
Okay. Dex saves, right?
Yes.
Acid rains from above.
Oh, he passed. He failed.
Oh, I bet. Is this the she over here?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
with that
3.
she's
She
the
knows.
pro.
She knows what's up.
And then I can't even try to move, can I?
You could. It would be difficult because the shingles are like sliding out from under you, so
With
you can't get
disadvantage?
traction. Definitely.
Question. Why is my name not in the initiative tracker?
I got hidden.
Well, there you go. You're next.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm just gonna try and steady myself.
Okay, yeah, you're able to. You kind of plant your feet and holding onto the rope. And she's just like, Kill them! Rebel, your turn.
Do I need my concentration for fog cloud up there?
You didn't
You can
take
take
any
damage.
damage.
Oh, okay.
Rebel.
What's my situation?
Yep, you're gonna need to make the same acrobatics check, difficulty 12.
Oh,
In
yeah.
fact, yeah, you feel it, and you're just like, nope, and you kind of like dance across them as they're falling, kind of stepping, and you land on another part of the roof that's okay, and you let go of the rope as you feel Zesk coming up where he would have smashed you and hit. So Zesk has pulled the rope up along with him, and yeah, you kind of just dash to the side. Or
Then I'm
dodge
not
to the
really
side.
like in range. If anyone, could I throw a dagger?
There is a fog cloud here.
Okay,
It
so
still
no.
comes down to, I guess,
Another rope.
probably about here.
Huh?
Another rope.
Yeah, that rope is gone now. Okay. What do you do?
Where's the chimney? Oh, and I'm still here. Okay.
Yep.
I'll throw another rope down the chimney.
Okay. Yeah, you're just digging your pack, quickly hold on to it, drop it down. You hear it hit the ground. Kashak.
Right, it's kaboom, right?
I was saying, you hear it.
Oh,
you hear the
I was
rope
like-
hit the ground.
I was like, man, that happened sooner than I thought.
We have no more enemy 3. Oh, it's the guy upstairs. Yeah, you hear him. In fact, you hear he comes down, stands right there. Enemy 1.
Oh, right there, next to all the shattered out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
She's just like, stay on it, as she grabs her crossbow. You see him continuing to kind of like shatter and pull the things out. And he's kind of hitting it over here, and you see shingles falling over here. Hits the other side, and shingles fall. So he widens essentially the channel of falling shingles. And as he does that, she takes a shot with her crossbow at you. Gets you.
She is the pro.
What a bee.
She's a pro.
There's
Bye,
one
guys.
pro in each group.
For 4 damage. Concentration check, which is a constitution saving throw.
10 minus 4.
6.
6.
And a con.
Mm-hmm.
At least you're proficient.
Oh, yeah.
16?
You just keep focusing on it. And kaboom!
I'm gonna turn over. I'm gonna run over here. Like, grin at the guy, which probably looks more like a terrifying, like, yeah, kind of thing.
Yeah, and he's steadied himself now, and you can hear people. In fact, you see legs starting to come
And
down
then
the
I-
stairs.
A match and touch the gunpowder trail and it
Oh,
goes.
yeah. Yeah, you just see. This explodes. All the alcohol catches. The bar, it just immediately goes up for how soaked it
Whole
is.
corner of the building.
Go ahead and roll a d6.
Okay. 6.
Alright. You can see glass just shatters into him. He's like, ah! Blood all over him as he kind of falls towards the stairs.
And then I run up the chimney.
Yeah, you grab the rope and can get up. You can get up, I guess, really to here.
Okay.
Athletics with advantage. Oh, yeah, no
18.
problem. You grab on, climbing up, you feel the heat from downstairs. Kashak.
Come on!
He'll look this way and be like, come on, Mark! and go out the front door. 25.
Okay,
30.
so you come out right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Right here.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna be like, more humans to die!
Yeah, I mean, he turns to you and he's going, oh, there's one here!
Come on, Mark.
Uglies. Your turn, Uglies.
Sometimes you just gotta grab your
Right
boyfriend
now.
and leave.
You still have your health potion?
My what?
Your health
Yeah,
potion?
you would. We all.
No,
had
I
one.
gave it.
Oh, yeah.
that's right.
Remember?
You
For
healed
this
me.
Oh,
You
Not
healed
me.
me.
yeah, I did.
No one gave me anything. They just raided all my shit.
Zest
I'm-
did.
Did.
Going
That
to
doesn't
Yeah, but
count.
fuck Zesk.
have them both make that save again.
Dex saves again?
Yeah.
Ew.
That wasn't me.
Well, fuck both of
That was
them.
passed.
Well, that's fucking great. That was just for fun. That wasn't part of my
Oh, that was just a practice round.
Yep, that's it.
Rebel.
I'm gonna hold on to that rope real tight.
Okay. Make an acrobatics check as
I
the
will.
shingles continue to fall.
I absolutely will do that.
Oh yeah, you're still kind of dancing around, holding onto the rope, using leverage. This guy clearly looks terrified as the fire starts spreading. He runs back upstairs and is like,
Yes.
Get back, fire!
Yes, run up to where the smoke's gonna go.
Yep.
That's a brilliant idea.
Definitely run upstairs if there's a fire.
Yes, that is
That's
exactly.
that's the advice I always hear. Stop, drop, and get upstairs.
Really?
Yeah, and that's what you do when there's a fire. That guy comes towards Kashak and he just lets go of the pole, draws his sword, comes at you, Kashak.
I mean, Kashak's just maniacally like, ah!
And your rage is gone. Oh, you only moved. You had whole action left last turn.
I don't think I would have been able to do anything.
You don't have any ranged anything?
I don't have any range.
Javelin or anything?
You don't have a javelin? Oh, like,
Or maybe I
barbarians already
did.
came with a javelin.
Isn't a javelin like
You have darts,
too big
that's a
for
range.
it?
Oh, I have darts.
There
I
you
do
go.
have darts.
Chuck a dart at him just so you can keep your
I was
your
like,
rage up.
I feel like I had something.
Yeah.
keep your rage going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a miss, but you tried. Yeah. He moves in, takes a swing at you. Yeah, and you're feeling pumped up now. You got Mark at your back. Yeah, he swings, and you kind of catch it with both the sword and the shield to kind of just push it back.
I mean, and just continuing to be like, I've eaten your friends already.
Oh my god.
Roll intimidation, because you always do so well on those.
Yeah.
Love it. Roll 4.
I've eaten your friends
Yeah, you're like, I've already eaten them! And he's like, look at this guy.
So cute.
Kaboom, your turn.
Oh, me, yes. Come.
Yep, you can actually make it all the way out.
Five.
You have an inspiration.
I do always.
I burn it. Just one.
Excuse me, times.
Yeah, I know.
There you go.
Yep. Get to the top.
And you jump out kind of right next to Rebel.
I'm gonna be like,
Just drop some popcorn down my shirt.
Mark and Kashik are going out the front door.
And yeah, you can hear them fighting kind of down there, although they're still covered in fog. Kashak, your turn, sir.
And I'll reload my gun as a bonus action.
I'll recklessly attack my man.
Nice.
15
That'll do it.
Nice.
for 5 damage.
Okay. You slash into him, and he's like, ah! But, I mean, it looks like he's pretty trained. It is kind of tipsy, though. Oh yeah, I did kind of skip Mark, didn't I? He should be at the end of the round.
Well,
We're gonna
yeah,
let
just-
Mark go now.
Oh, yeah. I'm confused at the mirror image now.
Mark is now fighting in the doorway. Does manage to get a swing on him. I'm going to give him a disadvantage because he's fighting around the door, but advantage from pack tactics.
Yeah.
So it's just going to cancel out and be a
Right.
regular attack. Nah, he swings at him, but I mean, he's kind of timid. You'd see it as being very strategic. He's being very thoughtful about it, but he's really kind of like,
That's right, Mark. Place your shots carefully.
Uglies, back to you.
I am going to try to slide down the roof.
Okay,
I really missed that.
Can I
you're right on the
really
edge. So
big
it'll be a jump down.
Can I try and do that yet?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics?
to jump. Acrobatics to land without hurting yourself.
6.
Afraid not. You're gonna hit the ground pretty hard. Take 5 points of damage.
I have 1 hit point.
You're like, hold on to me, Zesk! Jump down, smack into the ground.
Is that
I mean,
all?
Zesk didn't even have enough room.
my
There's
God.
way too much slack.
Is that all of my movement?
That's your movement, yeah, and you're prone right there.
Got that pearl power to get back the spell slot.
You do.
I'm fine on spell slide. With my action that I still have,
You still got an action.
I mean, I don't even have any, like, healy shit. So,
damagey shit.
are they wearing metal?
They are wearing metal.
Cool.
Girl, she's badass.
I'm going to grab her, like,
Ankle.
and And shocking grasp her.
Oh, nice.
So I have
Nice.
advantage.
Totally.
And I'm gonna pick my best ones. Okay. And 1d8.
You could re-roll it.
You do have a divine.
We have a
reroll.
divine
divine.
re-roll.
Call upon the power of
Do
the
it.
gods.
I'm
Yeah.
scared!
Do it, do it, do it.
That hits.
Yay!
Power of the gods.
Thank you!
Thanks, everyone. So
Thank
1d8.
Yep.
Tiamat.
There you go for 7. She's just like, "Ah!" And you see lightning just leap up her armor like around her face.
I'm gonna flicker off.
Rebel. You can clearly hear that Kaboom has come up the stairs and did tell you the others were going. You've got the sword under your arm still.
And no one's going up the chimney anymore?
No. Yeah, you feel the rope go slack.
So she's going up the stairs. Where is that in relation to where I am?
Well, you're on the roof.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
inside, so
Yeah, but like, would the windows be close enough to like come up onto the roof?
no.
No.
They didn't think about roof access when they built
They
this.
didn't.
No.
They
I'd
weren't
use a
expecting
ladder.
the bar to catch fire,
They-
so
Right.
Nope.
I'm gonna hold an action.
Okay. What's gonna be the trigger?
If any enemy comes on the roof, I will throw a dagger at them.
Okay. You probably couldn't see them. You're still in a fog
Are we-
cloud. Oh, actually, you need to make a concentration check for your fall.
Oh, yeah.
Might not
Fog
be in a
cloud.
fog
We
cloud.
might not be in a fog cloud.
Nope.
You are,
You're
in fact, still in a fog cloud. Anything else?
I don't really know what else to do.
Okay. With that, you hear screaming from inside as smoke begins billowing. The floor catches fire.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys can see
It
smoke.
didn't say anything about leaving the roadhouse intact.
It said any means
necessary.
Necessary.
I'm just gonna take that off now.
Like
But
roadhouse.
it is now these enemies. The woman next to you just looks down at you, takes her sword out, and tries to stab at the raven. And hits you, and that would put you at 0.
Raven's
The other one
Raven.
looks at you, Kashak, raises his sword, swipes at you,
At advantage, because I...
definitely gets you. For 4 damage, drops to 2. Alright. You see Zesk kind of slide down, gets to the end. Did you blow that out?
Yeah.
It smells like the place burning.
I know.
That's exactly
It's
what's going on.
atmospheric.
He looks down and sees that Uglies has hit the ground, draws his little scimitar, and it's like, no! And he jumps down off the roof onto her. Hits her
Oh.
for 6 points of damage as he slashes across her and lands on his feet next to her.
He's so badass. We give him so much.
Just looking at her, the scimitar kind of sliced down her, lands okay.
You stealthy ass bitch.
Okay, and then Mark, kind of still using the door jam to fight to his advantage, takes a timid swing. Does get him.
Ooh.
Nice.
Actually helping out.
Yeah, kind of sticks him just a little bit. Up, Jeff is in the chat. Go, Mark.
Yeah!
Go, Mark!
Yeah, Mark kind of gets a hit, and he's like, "Did you see that, Kashak?"
Alright. Nothing can stand between two best friends!
And on that note, Kaboom, it is your turn.
Alright, I already have my Dungeoneer's pack open, so I just pull out my rope, which is attached to the grappling hook. I hook it over the chimney, and like Tom Clancy, just kind of like down to the edge
Tom
of the
Cruise?
Tom Clancy, Splinter Cell.
Oh, okay. I was thinking,
Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible. I was like, I don't think Tom Clancy
Tom Clancy,
quite had
Splinter
the
Cell,
build
Splinter
to
Cell.
slide down. Yeah, I'm with you. Got
Down with my gun to the edge of the roof, and I just kind of like teeter off the edge, and I'm just gonna boom right on her.
Nice. Roll acrobatics just to make sure you don't instead slide off the edge. Give you advantage because you're
And
using a rope.
stab me somehow.
Okay,
You're
well,
fine.
that's the
Yeah,
same
you're
thing.
fine. That's
Okay.
good. Yeah, you slide to the edge, got like your leg wrapped around, lean down, can see directly down.
And I'm back tactics because of
Mm-hmm.
19.
Nice. That is a hit.
All right, let's see. 10.
Okay, she's still standing, but you hit, take a second to line up. As you do, remnants of the paper still fly out, burning and charring. Just lands into her shoulder, and she drops to one knee. Now she kind of looks up at you as you're hanging down there, and I mean, she's got terror in her eyes now.
And then I'll kind of like pull up, and then reload bonus action.
Nice. And Kashak, you're up.
Kashak's gonna.
You don't have to reckless.
No,
'cause
I
you
got you.
Mark now. That is a hit.
Oh, nice.
For 6 damage on him.
Yep. Yeah. Get another good jab in. You're kind of dancing around, enraged. Uglies, your turn.
Death save.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer, man.
I'm so excited.
Zesk will save you.
You're good.
You're good.
Jessica is.
Rebel, your turn.
Can I try to slide down the roof? But since I know I'm gonna do
You got
it,
the rope. You can.
Yeah, she's got the
I have
rope
Yeah,
connected.
totally do that. Yeah. Okay.
Slide up next to me.
Mm-hmm. Is that just regular with advantage?
With advantage. Yep, acrobatics with advantage. Oh yeah.
We're like
to-
Spec
In
Ops
fact,
Kobolds.
you put one foot on one of the shingles and another on the other, and push a little bit, and the shingle starts sliding. And you just you wrap your hand around the rope and you just skate down on the shingles.
Nice. Cool. And then can I still attack?
Oh, absolutely.
Type. I'm gonna attack the mean ass
Lady.
woman.
Yeah.
You're still 20 feet up, so you're gonna throw a dagger at her.
Mhm.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay.
Thrown dagger work.
Same
Same.
exact.
It's the same. Just the 1d4.
Ooh,
D4.
Mike's a little
Yeah.
hot when we woo.
The mic is hot when we woo.
So 2 D4s.
Yes.
Do you get a sneak attack on that?
Oh
You do,
yeah.
and you double your sneak attack.
Is that a plus
So
4?
it's 2d6.
It's normally a plus 1d6, but it's now plus 2d6 because you got a crit.
It's a lot of dice.
Fistful of dice right there.
Oh, yeah.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
How does this hero of the Sword Coast meet her death?
So I, from above, just fling a dagger at her and it hits her right in the eye.
Nice.
Nice.
I think the dagger hits her, and then you also kick the shingles. Like the dagger hits, and then one of the shingles hits and
Yes.
smashes on her face as she falls down dead. This guy looks around,
Surrounded by
sees
kobolds.
the roadhouse burning, and he's like, "All right, I give. Just let me live." And seems to take a defensive stance.
Is he grovel, cowering, and begging?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like, I give, and he drops his sword down, and he's like, I don't care, make off with whatever you want.
Empty your pockets.
He's like, yep.
Yep.
Grabs a couple of gold, takes out some daggers,
he
throws them on
wearing
the
a
ground. No, he wasn't, because he was inside and was
Alright.
drinking.
He did. I wanted it.
Does anyone want to help me out?
Yeah, in fact, during that time, why don't you go ahead and make another death save? Okay, that is one failed death save. And as they're talking to this guy and he's throwing his stuff, Zesk comes over and tries to mend you.
Zesk is so good at that.
Zesk stabilizes you.
Zesk is our cleric.
Zesk comes over and stabilizes you. And Mark looks at this guy and he's like... And he stabs him with his short sword and just kills him. After he's emptied his pockets, you can tell he's just like...
Good one, Mark. We weren't gonna leave him alive.
No mercy.
Kill all the humans.
Mark and I pretty much killed everything. But Kaboom also lit this place on fire. Although, Rebel, that was pretty cool with the
I
eye.
stole the sword. That's what we're here for. I believe that was the plan.
All right, and then like we
As
can
you
just
hear it,
slide
yeah.
down off using the rope off the roof.
Yeah, you slide down. You hear windows shattering and see some people like trying to climb out. And as
Can
you
I
hear
take
smoke
a
is
shot at one
billowing-
of them?
Oh yeah, just some old man is like, and body just falls sickly to the ground.
Oh yeah, I mean, stepping over
his
Oh,
Uglis,
nightcap.
I'm trying to loot the body, the body of the hero. I'm gonna step over Uglis and start looting that body.
Yeah, Uglis is laying there sprawled out. Zesk is kind of caring for her, and then kind of looks in her pocket. Yeah, she's definitely
Not that
got some
pocket.
cool stuff.
Wait, who's looting her? Because I wanna push them over and do it.
It is.
Okay, we'll make athletics.
Yeah, opposed athletics.
Ah, you got me.
Oh man, you lean over to get it, and she kicks you right in the ass, and you kind of fall forward and kind of scramble, and Zesk's like,
And then I
Shut up,
and then I
Zesk.
slap Zesk.
yeah, you slap Zesk right across the snout. Go ahead and roll me 4d12.
Okay. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Help! 4, thank you.
26.
Okay, yeah, you find that much gold, and you also see a bag that has like a golden like demon face on it. It just looks kind of cool, and you pull it and open it up, and you can clearly see like infinity beyond. So you find a bag of holding,
Nice.
which you're just like cinch it back up.
I put it like deep in my underwear. Like no one's gonna find it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, better hide it deep.
I also put my gold in there and then put it in my underwear.
All right, and as you do, you notice that it disappears, but you can reach in and think about it.
Would I know what a bag of holding was? No.
I
Okay.
would.
You would, yeah. She would.
Okay, so I'd find a bag and throw some coins in it and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, then you reach in and like almost imagine them, and you can find it. You can find the gold.
And
pull it
that
out.
goes in my underwear.
All right. With that, you guys start to leave, and Jessica's like, "Are we gonna leave Uglies or?"
You care about her so much, why don't you drag her?
He's like,
Wait, I want to loot her. I want to take her by her feet.
You ain't gonna find
I
anything.
want to take her by her feet and shake her.
okay.
You
I hid
You
my
don't take the
gold.
pearl. You hid it up in that
I
tree,
hid my
right?
gold in the
Yeah.
tree.
You don't
And
find
the pearl is
anything on it.
in my sphincter. That mage hand
I am
really
so tuned to that pearl.
Did she have any like candy or anything?
She has like a wine skin and some rations.
Yeah, you're like, oh, yeah,
Poisoned
some wine.
water.
Yeah, it's still the water.
Still the water that you poisoned.
That's you shaking me.
All right, you all escape. You, Zesk actually carries Uglies. Nobody else
We
does.
make it back to our human camp.
Yes. When you get back to the human camp, you wake up, and Zesk is like, "Are you all right?" And it's like, "Shut the fuck up, Zesk! Leave me alone!" And he's just like, "Okay, sorry."
I checked my traps. Do they have any humans?
Oh, absolutely. You find one human that was in there and has perished clearly.
Ah, I loot his corpse.
Yeah, just some gold. So we'll call it 45 gold that you find on him. He has a short sword and a shield, leather armor that's basically useless for you guys. Was clearly a guard or something that came to check the scene out, and then the rest of them are like, "Now let's
Is
get
the
out of
apple
here."
still where I left it?
Apple is still where you left
Okay.
it, and it looks still as delicious as ever.
This is a good trap site.
And I've kind of like repositioned them so that there's like now lounging.
They're starting to stink, and those birds, like, you know, like vultures have landed on him and like started to peck at him. But yeah, you're still just like, whatever.
I just make him like he's lounging with the apple still right there.
Feeling victorious, I'd like, you know, grab the giant human head of Revy and be like, hey, look, I'm Revy. I'll kill you all.
Yeah.
All right, you all. We're gonna fast forward just a little bit because it's getting a little late. You all get back to the Kobold Warren.
Yes.
And you know you enter in and you are carrying the sword. And
Can I check on my gold burial site on the way back?
yeah.
Slyly.
Go ahead and roll stealth for me.
Okay.
I'm gonna be looking again too.
Yeah, because you noticed it the
Okay.
first time.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. You know she's hiding something.
16.
What'd you roll?
Nothing good.
All right. You see, and take note. You see her check something out, and you're just like,
That's only one of several
That is
burial
one of
sites.
several, one of several.
Go ahead and have it.
You all get back to the Kobold Warren. Let me just adjust the music real quick.
And I stashed my gold behind some of the secret traps.
Yeah.
That will basically, if ever access, will just explode in your face. I never touch it. It's just safe. I want the gold. I send someone else to trigger the trap, and then I take it.
Obviously,
Yeah.
I take what's left. You get back, and Cayenne Wrath is like, "You have done well."
Yes.
As you look,
Yes! We burnt the entire place to the ground.
I got a sword. I took it.
But we killed everyone.
I killed them.
I get probably at least 40 to 50.
All the civilians alive. I killed more than he did. It was like a
There was one.
all right, enough. And he looks at the sword, and as you look closely at it, and I could have described this, you would have noticed this before now. The pommel looks like it's made of bone, and very smooth bone that's sort of very like extra cool to the touch. The blade itself looks to be of a very finely forged elven material. And he looks at it and says, "This sword will mean a great deal to someone very important. You have proven yourselves time and again. I now wish for you to deliver the sword. I've prepared a letter for you.
Letters.
You will deliver the sword within the cloud peaks between the Dagger Mountains. There you will find a lair. Enter the lair and deliver this sword.
To who?
You will find out when you get there."
It's to White Dragon.
He's like, "Funny you would ask that. Here is a letter. Deliver the letter. It is sealed. I trust you won't read it."
Of course not. Never.
Absolutely.
I can't even read.
Alright, he's like, "You all have done well. I am proud of you."
Wait. One last thing. I got you something very special. I kept it very safe.
He looks at it and he's like, "I cannot accept your gift. That is too generous of you. Farewell."
And as soon as he's gone, I got like up to the light, and I'm like reading.
As soon as
it.
you're gone, Mark's like, "We can put that back together. Right? We can put it back together."
hold
Drops
on.
his dagger.
I just break
Kashak
it.
is faking the
and I
vapors,
read it.
man. After being totally proud, just.
I have mending. I don't break the seal. I just rip the paper, and I put it together, and I read it.
Yes.
Wait, no, read it out loud.
Oh, that's right, you can't read. Huddle,
I can read.
Huddle close so he doesn't hear us.
Mark comes in. Zesk puts his head in.
Go away, Zach.
Just not even aggressively, just slowly push the
Zach,
push.
you've never helped us. Stop.
What have you ever done?
All right, Your Excellence, my name is Resmir the Black. You may not have heard of me, but you have most certainly felt the changing winds. Surely she has spoken to you, one of her brightest devotees. She is stirring, and she is ready to rise from her slumber. Our glorious leader, Severin, has endeavored tirelessly with the assistance of the Thaans to devise a ritual to join our realm to hers, and bring about a new age of dragons. I will work tirelessly to restore dragonkind to their former glory. This starts off really good, guys.
I'm feeling awesome.
Yes.
About this.
I know. Oh, I can't believe we're included in this.
Of course we would be.
I don't know what this next line's about, but it says, I trust the maggots delivering this missive. Until you have also managed to obtain the grisly blade that the treacherous elves called Ango Hathal in their twisted language. The pommel of the blade is your beloved sister's claw, and so I believed it belonged in your magnificent hoard. These servants have been useful to me. I request you do not eat them. That's good. Yes.
I mean, I think the maggots part is just about
Though if you want-
It may be
It says, though if you want one or two, then consider it an additional gift from me. I think we should just change that to if they want Zesk. Yes. There was a human town called Greenest, some 150 miles northeast of your lair. I request assistance at fortnight. We are gathering a horde worthy of our queen, and the assault here represents the first time we proudly proclaim this to the sword course that their time is limited. Make no mistake, your magnificence. I have tried to earn your trust by showing you my value. But I've been to Zonthal's tower, and I know your secret. Help us at Greenest, and I will see to it that all record of your shame vanish from time. 1 fortnight on the full moon. Yours, Razmir.
And then I put it back together and I cast anything.
I'm like,
Does
you know,
anyone have forgery?
I could probably do it as a rogue.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm dancing around like, we're gonna deliver the sword because we're the best. Then we're gonna kill all the humans. All the humans are gonna die.
Burn them all alive!
Dragonkind, Zesk's gonna die. It's like, wait, what did you say?
Nothing, you didn't hear the lyrics right.
And thus ends the Kobold session 2. All right, did you guys have a good time?
Yes.
Oh
All
yeah,
right, that was a fun
definitely.
one. Awesome. We'll go around the table. What was your favorite moment?
When I tried to kill Zest.
Fucking Zesk.
Die.
Zesk is the worst. Yeah, when you threw him into the fire.
Next
Next time, listen to me. That was wonderful. That was so evil and so good. I loved it. That was wonderful.
That end. I don't deserve this, you fucking bitch.
Oh man! All right, how about you, Rebel? Favorite moment?
That I killed more humans than Kashak did.
Did you?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, I
With
killed.
the inn. He killed a bunch in the
Yeah,
inn.
but I killed the first human.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. That was pretty good.
I actually killed 100, and I don't know how many he killed, but probably
Yeah.
not that many.
Not that many. How about you, Kashak? Favorite moment?
Probably the multiple fails to intimidate, but I did
Every time.
I did enjoy that first one where someone succeeded, where I tried to take credit, where I was like, I killed your leader with my mind.
I love that
That was
one.
good.
He will endlessly be angling to steal somebody's thunder.
Stealing the credit all the time. Awesome.
You can
All
never
right.
steal Kaboom's thunder. It's much too loud.
Yes.
How about you, Kaboom? Favorite moment?
I think when there was there's just these charming letters to loved ones. I'm like cleaning the gun.
Like, what is this garbage?
My favorite moment was not being looted by my own friends.
That was pretty good.
I loved when you guys saved me.
Oh, yeah.
All of you.
Only Zesk. Only Zesk saved
And you shoved him into a fire.
And Zest saved you.
Zesk saved everyone. I loved the chimney escape. That was an awesome.
I thought that was
diagram.
that was
That
fun.
was genius.
That was
And
wonderful.
I also
Those-
liked setting the bar on fire for a human barbecue
That was
cooker.
awesome.
Just
Yeah,
smoking
that was
Technically, the amount of fog clouds was genius.
Yeah,
Yes.
Fog Cloud was awesome. The placement of it. All right, guys, you can catch us regularly on Sundays and Tuesdays at 7:30 Eastern. Much less goofy game, but there's still some good goofs, but not Kobold level goof.
Not Kobold level.
Sunday is Curse of Strahd, and Tuesday is Princess of the Apocalypse.
Sunday's tomorrow.
Sunday
Yeah,
is tomorrow, so
Tomorrow.
hopefully everyone can hang out.
Tomorrow.
Linda, you're all over in D&D
See you
space, so you want to
tomorrow.
We'll just start with tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll be on Grimjack 2502's channel playing some lovely Pulp Cthulhu. Tuesdays, Tomes and Tentacles podcast gets released by Encounter Roleplay, and then later that evening on my channel, I'm currently running Out of the Abyss. On Wednesdays, all day practically on Encounter Roleplay. First, Call of Cthulhu, and then 3 hours later for the Star Wars RPG. Thursday nights on WebDM.
We
Yeah, it's
love
so
the
fun.
Star Wars RPG, but everyone hates my character and no one wants to play with me. Oh no, Star
You're
Trek.
talking
sorry.
Star Trek.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever mix them
Don't
up
mix
again.
the two.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
All right, give us your card.
Yeah.
Hand it in.
Come on.
Zest,
You gotta
get
cut
out
a
of
corner.
here.
Shut the fuck up, Zesk! Yeah, guys, I love Star Wars. Shut the fuck up, Zesk! We're talking about Deep Space Nine!
No!
I'm sorry. Go on.
Thursdays, WebDM playing like a Dark Sun inspired campaign. It's really cool. Friday afternoons, Grimjack 2502's channel again, playing a really well done and orchestrated Firefly RPG. We just started this past week. Super excited. to see
Oh, that's
how it
kind of
goes.
like Star Trek, right?
And then every other Saturday on Power Score RPG. Oh, and there's a super secret special something that's happening tomorrow afternoon on WebDM. So you should check that out.
Oh, man.
It's been in the works for a while. I could finally start to begin to talk about it.
It's a lot of D&D. It's pretty
That's
awesome.
a lot.
We
It's my
love it.
social life.
We're so glad you could
know.
join us tonight. It was fun. First ever
Yeah.
guest at Castle Mac.
Mm-hmm.
We enjoyed it. You're welcome back anytime. All right, we're going to launch a raid onto, oh my god, oh no, they're still going. Dungeon and Dragon. We're going to
Yeah.
raid that channel.
Also,
so
everybody know the kobolds will return.
Kobolds are coming
I
back.
will not delete my character out of D&D Beyond
Don't
this
delete
time.
your character.
Oh wait, level 3.
Yeah,
Man, why not? Let's go.
Kaboom will have even more boom.
That's awesome. All right,
God.
everybody, got like 5 seconds left. What are you guys doing over there?
Looking at ourselves.
Oh, weird. So weird. Thank you guys again. See you later. All right.